Hang Sangria, hope you're Savia. This is your boy N.O.R.E.
What up, it's your boy DJ EFN.
And this is Drink Champs motherfucking podcast. Make some noise! Right now, we got a dude who was down with the 504 boys.
Yeah.
New Orleans in the house.
He was down with Cash Money early.
It's a history lesson right
He
there.
was down with Young Money
History
early.
lesson right there, man.
He held it down.
I did a few of those things.
He's the only dude like that is like from New Orleans and currently known as a classic stoner.
Man, that's a
like
lot,
they other people from New Orleans is known for classic killing you. They will kill you in New Orleans. This is a fact.
Yeah.
We got my dude, stoner.
Come on.
Great guy.
Come on, man.
Beautiful person.
Making it the smoke
legend.
Come on, man. That's too much.
Doing tours
That's
back
too
to
much.
back.
That's too much for me, man.
Cult following.
That's too much.
Currency is in the building. Make some noise.
Or light a joint. Or light a joint. Or take a bong rip.
Yeah, or light a joint.
Take a
we gonna
bong rip,
we
light
get
a
you the
joint.
drink today.
Get your wax.
Sonny, you can get that moment ready.
Man.
Wait, hold on. Give him a Drink Champs cup first.
He got one right there.
He got one?
Come
Yeah,
on, man.
I just got
Now
to
this
get
is
a
the
drink in
ashtray.
it.
Let's
I
make
gotta
sure
get
we
a
don't
drink in
confuse it.
No. I know.
You know,
That's
we
the
both
ashtray.
stoners,
No,
yeah.
I see you got
One of
lungs.
us will be like, ugh.
I see your blunt shade.
So let's get straight into it.
Let's get straight into what the debate.
Nah. I smoked cones the other day. I was embarrassed.
We can get
I really
right
loved
into
it.
This is like number 3 or 4 on my 100 reasons.
This is about to be a cannabis cup
not
conversation.
to fuck with these blunts as opposed to papers. It's just this ashtray.
Listen,
deal
everybody
you got
who's
going.
tuned in right
and
now.
I know I'm probably gonna upset a gang of people.
We need to be real here, too.
It's all kind of
There's
blunts.
a secret wall because it's my man, my right hand man, DJ EFN. Hold on, who got them Gatorade cups?
Who the fuck?
Get them off the table. I'm gonna have to ask for them to be escorted out of here.
I have a feeling Sonny
We not running half
We might
court.
not be able to clear that.
We not have we not running half court game right now.
Sonny needs his electrolytes.
Thank you.
So because EFN, I gotta explain to you.
What about weed?
No, not about weed, but there's a certain thing, joints and blunts.
Right.
If you grew up in the 90s and you were shooting niggas in the 90s, you want to stick with blunts.
Blunts, yeah. Philly blunts.
But
Dutch Masters.
Is that fucked up? Is that
You know why? You know what we forget? Snoop's album. Snoop said to keep that blunt in your back pocket because Doggy Dog was all about the zigzag smoke. That was
Which is the white boys.
I can't roll
1993 when I didn't even know
Smoking white
exactly
boys.
what the fuck that was. I was like, yeah, okay.
The papers.
Yeah, so and I've had that argument with Dog himself because he like,
Yo, chill out with the
changing it up
Gatorade
with
cups.
this
I
shit,
just
you know
told you,
what I'm
it's
saying?
just fudge.
And I smoke blunts. And it's like, nah, dog. You originally said to keep the blunts in your pocket.
So what's that right
I had
there?
to call him out on that shit.
That's the
this
raw
a paper
cones.
right here. This is
okay.
straight
It's
up
the raw
cone right here.
cones.
This revolutionized it, like not having to roll it.
I disagree
now
with you, but
grinding it
continue.
up and stuff the weed down. That's a game
You know
changer
what's
for
one
me.
of the worst things I seen on the internet? And it's not you. It was your boy Wiz Khalifa.
Okay.
And he kicked a dude out his session for smoking a blunt. I was offended.
I tell you
Studio
what.
session. Not a
Yeah,
studio.
studio
Not a
session.
smokehouse.
I never
Go
was
ahead.
that militant.
You ain't
with,
that much.
with it.
What's your
with
homeboy
that
name?
situation, man.
Corner Boy.
Yeah,
That's my
He
nigga.
smoke blunts all day
He
long.
smoke blunts.
There's nothing
man.
I can do.
Hold on, let's
about
make
it.
some noise for Corner Boy. Where's he at?
Yeah, nah,
Where's he at?
he's in New Orleans smoking blunts.
Corner
I got a
Boy.
blunt.
He's in New Orleans
All right.
smoking blunts right now, man. I would never put nobody out. I mean, I can't smoke the weed with you. It's like anytime I run into like Wayne to do the same shit. Like that's my boy for years and years and years. But he's like, nah, dog, smoke a blunt. And I'm like, that's not what I do, so I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I haven't smoked one in so long that I'm sure something medical would happen to me.
Yeah, you
know?
bugging out,
I'm
but it's
positive
okay.
Something would happen.
It's okay.
I'm sure I can't do it, bro.
So you just mentioned Wayne, right? Now it immediately brings me to you being signed to the 504 Boys, you being signed to Cash Money, you being signed
Crazy.
to also Young Money, correct?
Word.
Yeah,
It's
the
true.
one of the first signees.
Wait, before we go any further, can
Go
I just,
ahead.
if you see right here, there's a Surgeon General warning.
Yeah.
He's serious about
Yeah,
it.
he's serious about this shit.
The government is concerned about.
But did you see the
smoking
footage when Wiz kicked the dude out?
I don't know about that.
I don't like that.
What I know about this is a pack of papers.
Let me
too.
look at that.
And
It's
there's
no Surgeon
warning.
General?
The
Oh,
Surgeon
shit.
General is not concerned
This
that
is
I made that
certified
surgery.
organic.
The government
Oh shit!
is like, yo.
Does he have a point
think
live on my
twice.
podcast?
They
Think
sell us
twice
at Whole
about
Foods. They sell us at
fuck.
Kmart.
increases in rents.
Oh fuck! Come on, Curren, you making me learn shit.
Yeah, I'm just telling you.
We don't want to learn
I'm just
shit in
saying,
here.
not one pack of papers. Zigzag, Easy Wilders.
But how does a guy
Tops,
from New
anything
York,
you
New
get.
Orleans, even become a stoner? Because you guys are known for killing people.
Yeah, well, that's
Like,
a
I ain't
stressful
gonna front.
situation.
Every
That's
time
a
I've been to New
stressful
Orleans back in the
situation.
days,
It's
you guys
rough.
were killing somebody.
Even
It's a
on the
stressful
strip, it gets
situation.
crazy.
Yeah.
But
Even your
clearly-
coffins is above ground because there's gonna be more coffins. It's a fact.
The
Keep it
ghosts
real.
are
I'm
still
not
killing
keeping it real.
motherfuckers.
Well,
Yeah.
I think that's how I found a relationship with
Chronic.
really good weed. You know what I'm saying? Because it settled everything. You know what I'm saying? You can't really sit up and think about like what's going on that much.
Right.
Like, I'm telling you, you got to smoke it off. You know, and then
Right.
you realize that it's better on that end than the other end, and you're never sober again.
Right.
And that's just that.
And were you ever signed to Master P? Was that?
Yeah,
Correct.
man.
Definitely
yeah,
signed to Master
How are you the guy that signed to Master P and Cash
yo,
Money?
you know what? Well, I did it all, you know, in good spirit, you know, in each situation.
Good choice of words.
Yeah, man. Each company.
Are we gonna make some noise for
understood,
good
you know,
spirit?
Yeah, make some noise
I
for
don't
good
think we're
spirit.
Yeah, let's make some noise for good spirit.
My shit's bootleg over here. My shit never works.
Each company respected
God.
respected like what moves I made at the time, you know. And each time I
Now, who you
stepped
signed
out,
to
it was to do
first,
something
though?
independently. No Limit
Master
first.
P.
No
2002,
limit.
around 2002,
Get
right?
the fuck
Even
outta here.
before that,
Yeah?
you know what I'm saying? Like, what even before it got to be paperwork,
Oh,
I was
okay.
No Limit first, just from being a kid,
Around-
like,
around
with
them,
C
yeah.
Murder and everything else, you know, just being a little homie. And then when it got to the points, like, so what exactly do you do? You know what I'm saying?
So were
Like,
you
know
around
what
when
I'm
they
saying?
filmed Bout It and all that?
Yeah, I was around for a lot of that shit.
Oh,
I was
man.
in like Still About It when they did it wasn't as classic as About It.
Right.
We don't remember that.
But I was in there for like a brief second. Yeah.
They did a Still About It? Like Still Matic?
Don't go digging it up.
Yeah.
It's all right. You know
I got
what
a
I'm
movie
saying?
that I don't want you to
Nah,
look
don't-
up.
The Surgeon
neither.
General.
Don't go.
Yeah,
Yeah, Surgeon General. There's a warning on the side.
I
of
don't
that
listen to
fucking
Surgeon
thing.
General, as
Don't
you
pick
can
it up.
see.
Yeah, I know.
He don't.
So you were signed to No Limit first. So now what project is No Limit from? Cause
Magnolia, no?
Magnolia,
Calio.
Calio,
Yeah, Master P from Calio. Master P, C Murder, Silk and Shaka, they all from Calio.
and then Cash Money and them is
But
from.
Juvie was from Magnolia.
Juvie from the Magnolia.
Yeah.
Juvie
Okay.
and Turk from the Magnolia.
And then what was Cash Money project? They was
You would say Magnolia because Juvie and them was there, but
Right.
Baby was off of street, was off like Valence where BG was. So really, it's just not the Calio.
and what's the name of that? What ward is that?
That's
It's the same
13th.
ward. Oh,
Valence
okay.
Street.
Okay.
VL 13
And then what hood are you from?
from East Side.
The East
The whole
Side.
and what's crazy is like people have gone to their graves
Right.
in New Orleans in the Magnolia Project thinking that I was from the Magnolia Project due to the relationship I had like with Marcelo and God bless the dead, like Soulja Slim and people like that. People
Yeah,
always
Soulja
just tied
Slim.
me. They just tied me right with it.
Let's just talk about that because Soulja Slim, man, you worked with Soulja Slim. He's
that was my man.
He's a hood
Crazy.
hero, man.
Yeah,
Let's make some
yeah.
noise for Soulja
Yeah,
Slim. Rest in
make some
peace.
noise for that.
Swag.
You still here, boy. You still here, boy. You hear that shit.
So how was
You
that,
still
man?
here,
Because
man.
he's a hood hero. Like
Yeah.
everybody loved him.
That's my man right there. It fucked me up. I saw him that day, and they was going out of town to go to Mississippi or some shit.
Right.
And I went to Walmart. Was going to try and swing back by the crib before they dipped. You know what I'm saying? To get on the road to go out there. And my homegirl called me and was like, yo, like Slim like in the grass and some shit. And then, like, yeah, when I got around there, like the cops and shit was there and all, but he was still out there and shit.
So we're gonna get back to Soulja Slim, but how often does that happen in New Orleans? Because let me tell you something. When I became a rapper, I started to realize that hotels would do anything I fucking tell them, right?
All right.
So
hotels?
Yeah, hotels. Like, SPG, Starwood. I'm a Starwood member, right?
All right.
So
Picking
one
them
time
up
I'm
like it
staying in the W Hotel in New Orleans, right?
All right.
and I asked the guy to give me some Phillies. He got me everything else, cheesecake, wherever. Like that was outside, catfish. Go to the black spot, give me some macaroni and cheese. But I told him to give me some Phillies, and the dude was like, "We can't get those." So I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And then I looked on I had like a short little balcony, and it was projects all around the W Hotel, but not like right there. It was around.
Like DC.
So in order to get Phillies, they had to actually go to the hood. And y'all hood is like that. Like it's right next to the money.
Yeah.
How the hell is that?
He couldn't get you them Phillies.
Nah, he couldn't get me them Phillies, my nigga.
He couldn't get you them Phillies.
So I'm gonna tell you what I had to do. I had to go. So I went there. I went to the projects. I forget what projects next to the W, whichever's walking adjacent. Yeah. And I went there. I got
Iberville right there.
You know why I love New Orleans niggas? They was like, "What up, N.O.R.E?"
But
they be like, "What up, N.O.R.E?" Like they pronounce my whole name, N.O.R.E. Like you know what I mean? Like yeah.
Niggas had love for you to see you walking.
Nah. And you know what's the crazy shit? It's a lot of Spanish people in New Orleans that nobody don't talk about.
A lot of mixture in New Orleans.
Yeah, it's a we call it a gumbo pat because everybody
French
just
and everything.
Right.
Everybody is everything out there, man.
Right. And
that's how I met Styles, dog. That's how me and Styles even got tight.
In New Orleans.
Am
I saying it right?
Past that same project. New Orleans.
No,
I've seen it spelled N-A-W-L-I-N-S. We don't say that shit. Yeah. We don't say that.
Yeah, so
I've seen that. N-A-W-L-I-N-S. It's not like that. You know what I'm saying? New Orleans.
Right. So you met Styles P where?
Just like that. Because I had a condo right in front of the project. And I was out just looking out the window on some shit. And I seen homie walking down the street. No lie.
He looking for cigars.
Through the window.
Let's make some noise for Styles P.
Make some noise for this shit.
Yeah.
Dig it. I turn my window up. I look out. I'm like, that's like fucking Styles P. I'm like telling my homie that we like playing Rainbow Six or something. Like fucking Styles P outside. Like no shit.
Right.
Sit down. I'm like, nah, I really do think that's Styles. So I go downstairs in the lobby. I go out there for sure. That's homie. Still walking towards his way. I'm like, Styles P, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's like, oh, baby bro, what's up, man? I'm like, fucking cool, baby bro, that's what's up, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? He's like, man, nigga sold me some fucking crab-ass weed, yo. I'm trying to find, I'm trying to find that nigga, and I'm trying to find some better weed. I was like, damn.
Just
come upstairs, we just burn one, don't even worry about that shit. We did a whole tape that night.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, we did a whole tape that night on that shit. Yeah, but I put him down.
Right.
I showed him the direction.
Yeah. He changed up.
Much as you saved me, I know you saw I was talking about it.
Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. That's a
I was in Jamaica.
Go ahead. It's
fucked up.
Rude boy shit.
Because I thought immediately when I got off the plane in Jamaica, anything growing, I was gonna be able to smoke it and be as high as ever because it's in Jamaica. I didn't know that. I did not know that. I didn't know that. So once I got some shit, I had corn stalks of this, and it was not good. It was not good. I was suffering. I'm dying on social media. And my man's reached out. He was like, yo,
that's right.
I can do that. And I'm like, where are you? He's like, don't worry about where I am.
That's a fact.
He's like, I can do that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Here comes a scooter. Homie got a fucking garbage bag. It's hanging on both sides of that shit. But Gabe didn't talk to me about that shit. We didn't talk. We didn't swap stories. We didn't swap stories about this guy. Nothing. I don't know if this was the dude he sent. He just like boom.
Little mercy.
Nah.
Yeah.
I was the man in Jamaica for 2 years. Make some noise for me. Make some noise for me, goddammit.
Thank you for that.
And they got gas too.
Because
you know what the crazy shit is? I linked with the Don Dada. His name was Dudas. God bless the guy. He's actually in jail now. But he's the guy that the U.S. Actually sent he was my man. How the hell I got cool with him?
That's cool, man.
It's not for this podcast, but we got cool.
You're charming, man.
And then he was, I'm a great guy. Like I'm a guy who call you for your birthday,
right?
And he hit me, and currency. No, he didn't hit me. He was on social media stressed. Like nigga, these niggas got that black.
I couldn't believe that. I just was shocked,
right?
Because. You know, in your raps, even before you've got a passport, you're like, I'm smoking like a Jamaican. I'm smoking on that Jamaican. Like,
yeah,
that's not what you want to do.
That's not what
you gotta
wanna do.
find it. You gotta find it. Because if you just fuck around, you know what I'm saying, you'll be in trouble. It's just
For
like
sure.
anywhere else. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
But
crazy
he
story.
definitely showed me like how to find this in that situation because I was discouraged.
You know what they call it out there? I grade, not with an H. I grade. I grade. Let's make some noise for I grade. God damn it! Come on. Yo, y'all niggas gotta come over here. I'm gonna be honest. Y'all claps is mad weak. Y'all gotta come over here,
in the
man.
back of
I ain't gonna lie. This is currency Spitta, man. Y'all motherfuckers, come over here. Come over here. Come on, man. Come over here. In Jamaica.
The guy tells me, he's like, that weed you want, that science weed. You know what I'm saying?
That's what they call it.
He said, you know what we use to grow, fertilize? I said, what? Rin. I said, huh? Rin. I said, what? Rain.
Oh, rain.
Right.
I'm like, oh yeah, because he's like, yeah, we don't grow like that shit like y'all do. All we do is you know,
natural.
I-towel, organic.
Yeah, he had to do like that. I'm like, oh, rain. You know what I'm saying? No additives, no nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Now you and Wiz, y'all did. How did you and Wiz kind of link up? Because y'all were both like, okay.
This was on MySpace. I wasn't really like MySpace savvy. And he hit me up about the record, and I never got back. And when Twitter came about, I guess he had told his folks, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I sent this record to Spitta, but I never got it back. So they were tweeting me. So when you know what I'm saying, when I first got Twitter, like the first tweets I got was from homies like listeners, and they was like, yo, Wiz sent you a record, you never sent it back. And I was like, oh, well, shit, tell him, you know what I'm saying, we'll do another one. And then, like, when I got on the line and ended up talking to him and shit, and I was like, yo, let's just do the whole thing, you know? And we did How Fly. Yeah, he flew to New Orleans, and we did that shit, like in a week. Just knocked that shit out. And it turned into what it turned into. And his mom called it. Right. His mom's a prophet. His mom listened to, like, 4 records, and she was like, yo, everything y'all are saying is about to happen. Yeah, she was like, "Oh,
let's make some noise for Wiz's mom."
It was all fucked up.
Wiz's mom, come on, make some noise, goddammit. So Wiz's mom
when it was all bad. Yeah.
Listen, so you saying Wiz's mom
like, it's about to click?
Was y'all original A&R?
Straight up.
It was y'all original A&R.
Yes, she heard the first 4 records from How Fly, and she was like, everything that y'all are saying is what those kids are about to do.
What year is this?
Like,
around what time?
2009.
Okay.
That's why we calling that How Fly 2 is called 2009.
Okay.
Because that's the year we did that. But his mind was like, everybody gonna be like smoking papers and just everything's gonna be like that. You know what I'm saying? She said exactly that. She was like, they're gonna smoke like that. Everything gonna be like that.
Executive producer.
She called the shot. Yeah, and sure enough, it's panned out like that. To where there's a divide between smokers now and people who have to defend
the Surgeon General.
Yeah. And that's all good. I mean,
fuck the Surgeon General.
This can hurt people who are around you.
Yeah, not
really.
Yeah,
why you fucking me up,
people
man?
who not even choosing to smoke.
Man, I'm not choosing this.
Or smoking.
I didn't choose
what
this
you're
life,
doing?
N.O.R.E.
Now everybody in here has got pretty much needs to read this Surgeon General warning because you're breathing this.
I'm gonna let you have your moment.
Hey man, if you could refute it with a fact. Because here's the packaging.
Here's the crazy shit. Here's the crazy shit.
This is just weed, man. You can see.
I don't
through
need
it.
a fact. All I know is I love it.
Yo, how old is Willie Nelson?
Willie Nelson?
He's 150.
He's
smoking white
in weed years.
He's smoking
weed years or hip hop
man.
years.
Nah,
because in hip hop years I'm 900. In hip hop years I'm 900. Yeah, but the papers is fantastic. So you and Wiz, y'all connected. Did what you had to do.
Yeah. And we dropped How Fly and everything just got how it got, man, you know?
Right. So and then now I want to get back to the early days. You were one of the first people signed to not only signed to Cash Money, but Young Money.
I was the first.
So
I was the first rapper.
So was you
the first
frustrated?
One to sign a real contract.
Wait, and you talking about Young Money?
Yeah.
Oh, let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. Break that down.
Yeah, like when he got the actual.
But you were already signed to Cash Money.
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Nah, that's how I even got around.
Okay.
I was doing my own thing when I left No Limit. I was trying to do an independent thing then.
Right.
And I told homie at the gas station one day, I'm like, look, how much to get a record. Let's put his record. I want to put the record on.
Wait,
on his
who's
album.
gas station?
Who's homie at the gas
told-
station?
yeah,
Who's this
fucking-
nigga in the gas station? He had a record
Wayne was
deal?
at the gas station.
Oh,
He was like,
Wayne.
"Yeah,
Oh, okay,
I thought it was
I'm
the
like,
dude behind
I'm
the
like,
counter.
shit,
Right.
I need to get a record, so I'm gonna put my own shit out. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, why don't we just do something instead of that? You know what I'm saying? Like, you
Right.
could do your own thing, or we could do some shit.
Right.
And then I flew to Miami the next day, like out here with him the next day, and we
Right.
did like 7 records.
Wow.
Me, him, and Mac, we did 7 records that day. And then
We invited Mac Main, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, we hit
Well,
him
hey,
up.
it's nuts. The traffic.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
saw
nah.
what happened to me. I don't know. man.
Nah, it's okay.
Hey, he's a good guy.
Yeah,
he
nah,
smokes
that-
blunts.
Yeah. He
So-
smokes blunts?
He smokes blunts. So
Oh, I never
y'all
knew
could
that.
definitely, you could definitely get him to come back. Man.
So, Lean, how about Lean?
Oh
You-
no,
here we go.
Yo,
Yeah, we had 2
We just
chains
came
on
from
here.
the league.
let me tell you
Still
another
leaning.
story.
Yeah.
So you know my man's, he's a lean professional.
Okay, who that?
All right, Wayne.
Okay,
You know,
yeah.
back
Oh,
in the
yeah,
G,
yeah.
professional. All right.
Wayne.
But since New Orleans, or
Check
since,
it out.
since-
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. This is in the height of it. It's
Okay.
going down. You
All
know
right,
what I'm
listen,
saying?
I like his energy. Let's
I'm
keep
on
it
the
high. Let's
bus.
keep it high, currency.
I'm on the
Yeah.
bus, you know what I'm saying? We was playing like pickup basketball outside. Fucking run on the bus to get something to drink. Now I'm straight on
Yeah, I'ma
that.
try.
This one, the Hawaiian Punch, they came out with different colors, blue and purple and all this shit. So they had the purple one in there. Purple amazing mix, all right?
Whoa.
It's fucking the
Okay.
They
6
got
pack of them
names for
bitches.
this shit.
Sounds.
This nigga he poured up the whole 6 thing and then put them back in the rings. So they looked like harmless purple Hawaiian Punches in the fridge. So I ran in basketball thirsty
Right.
and fucking down one of them bitches, like standing in the hallway of the bus just killing it. And he came on the bus and was like, oh Lord, because he know I don't fuck with you. Like,
Right.
Spitta, you probably about to die.
Oh, shit.
He was like, you probably about to die, my nigga, because I had drunk the whole thing. And he was like,
Right.
you didn't feel like the difference in the bottle. He turned another one upside down to show me. You know, so
Right.
it was all stuck to the bottom of the shit. So I was like, oh, you know.
Right.
So we was watching Hostel. We hadn't even left New Orleans yet. We was on
Right.
our way to Miami. Watching Hostel in the parking lot of the fucking
Hostile.
mall.
That's the.
The movie that was they
take the
fucking
family
over, they
or
was
something, yeah.
killing you, they cut your eyes
Yeah.
out
Oh,
and
yeah.
shit, yeah.
I
And
did
I
heroin,
fell
thanks.
asleep, and well, I thought I was up.
Did you wake
So
up with your eyebrows
check
off?
it out, check it out.
Yeah.
I thought I was watching the movie, and then Mac was like, "Bro, go lay it down, man. You look ridiculous." I was
Right.
like, "All right." So I went to the rack, and I woke up in Miami on the bus by myself. Like where, and you know you can't park buses by the hotel, so I was like sitting
Yeah.
in some open parking lot somewhere like off the beach,
Right.
and nobody even knew I was like. They just left me on the bus. Like it was like, yo, we really was scared. Like
Wow.
we left you because we kind of
Off
thought
that
you,
lane.
you might have been
Did
done.
they leave
yeah.
the TV on at
Yeah,
least?
fucking.
So since then,
And
you haven't
now I'm
fucked
straight, yeah, because I don't even remember nothing about
But you don't
it.
drink green
and you
lean.
can't sleep 18 hours. Like, you're not supposed to do that. Like, I slept from New
Nah,
Orleans
that's
to
halfway to
Miami.
death.
To Miami, and the bus, everybody like left the bus, I'm just on that bitch still asleep. So that was my
Yeah,
lesson.
you want to hear my
I'm
first
straight.
like?
You did this shit too?
No. Yeah, I did it, but I'm not talking. I'm gonna get into that part.
What do you mean? This is drink
I
shit.
went to Japan like years ago, right? I mean, this is so long ago, right? And it was an 8-ball and MJG. Nobody, they didn't even call it syrup at the time. So we out there and we can't find no weed. This is the first time me and Capone ever fought. Like we fought, like
Fist
we had,
fight?
yeah, like we paid like $500 for a 50 bag, and whatever, right? So we were 8-ball MJG. So they're like, yo, we don't need weed, nigga. We got this. This is better than weed. And I looked at this nigga. So the crazy shit is, I didn't fuck with it, right? But coming back home, Capone could tell you, yo, the lady, we all in first class, the lady goes to us and she knocks on us. She says, yo, the guy never moved one time for 13 hours. Like he didn't sneeze, he didn't cough, he didn't move, he didn't turn over.
shut
And I was
down.
like, oh shit, that's the first
that
time
codeine,
I
dog.
ever like,
That shit
I'm talking,
shut
this is
you down.
this is before even like DJ Screw
That's
and
an
them, my
opiate,
nigga.
man.
Word. So you don't fuck around.
Hell no.
So it's just rose, but you gonna take a shot, right?
Shot of what?
Yo, we want to take a shot. This is, we
Bacardi,
play a little
I
game
drink
on this.
champagne, I
We-
drink
but we're
champagne,
gonna take a
I
little.
smoke
We're gonna play a little game. But here, pour a little shot for us three.
Sonny D.
And then what we gonna do?
What?
Yeah, just pour a shot, And put some ice in there. We're gonna play a game real quick.
What's this?
If you don't want to answer it, we just take a shot. That's it.
Word.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Come on, man. Let's get it together. Sonny D BET. He's a Haitian guy. Haitian people. Haitian people.
So what do we take?
Throw some voodoo. No.
What are we taking these shots
All
of?
right. Shots of Ciroc with ice in it.
All right.
With ice in it. Come on, Sonny D. We got a fucked up. Look our bartender. Listen. Currency, we apologize. We are very unprofessional. Look at our bartender. Look at that nigga. You know.
With the Gatorade cup. You know he brought the Gatorade
It's
cup.
all good.
Yeah, we don't want the Gatorade cup. This is the shot right there. Yeah, that's. Yo, who brought the Gatorade cup?
No, we want this.
Listen.
Somebody signed the deal. Somebody.
Yeah.
Somebody
Yo, you signed this.
Somebody drink check from Gatorade. Somebody pushing it.
No. Yeah.
He met homie at
Somebody got obligations to Gatorade,
He
man.
talked to the manager of Sports Authority. He said, I got you.
Somebody could have signed it like, yo, I'm gonna get the product on the table.
I don't trust him.
I'ma do it.
Can you put a couple
I'll get the
cups in there?
product on the table.
Got it done.
All right.
God damn it. So there's a chance I may not have to drink this.
No. We're going to put some ice in your shit. All right.
That's cool, but there's still a chance
Okay.
I may not have to drink it.
Yeah.
I got no problem. I'm drinking my champagne.
And you drinking your champagne.
I am a
No
drink
problem.
champ.
No.
Trip.
No Surgeon General.
It's all right.
So Currency, you from the murder capital. I've been in y'all city so many times and turned on your news and said never again. like hell no.
It's
depressing.
pollution
It's
all over
depressing.
again.
I will
depressing.
never come outside if I watch your news
It's
while I'm in the
depressing,
city.
yeah.
I watch your news when I'm not in the city because it's like, damn, these niggas crazy. But Currency, I'm gonna ask you a question. Wiz is your brother.
That's my brother.
He should have never forgave Kanye for those statements.
Did he?
Question with a question.
I didn't know that he did. I saw that he
like-
did his thing.
But
And because I didn't know what was going on.
But it's not
I just
over.
saw what he did, and then that made me be like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying?
But he kinda
I don't know
like-
that he apologized.
no, who apologized?
Nobody did.
I thought you
It's getting
just
confusing.
asked me if my brother apologized.
But
I
what
don't
I'm
think he
saying is,
did.
like the public thought like Wiz forgave him. Wiz should never forgive him.
All right, well, I don't know if he did.
What will Wiz ever forgive him?
Don't think so. I don't know. I'm not
I'm gonna
Wiz.
take a shot for that. Goddamn it.
So I answered that if I didn't want to answer
You
it.
answered it.
I'm probably just gonna answer stuff.
Okay, I got another one. You ready?
Yeah.
This is for N.O.R.E to get drunk.
Nah, this is
sweet.
definitely backfired on
Yeah,
me.
it backfired. I didn't even know where you were going with it.
Nah, it's all good.
Wayne has to leave.
Leave what?
He has to leave. He
Leave
has to.
where?
He has to build his own army at this point for New Orleans on his own,
All
the
right.
other side,
All right.
or he has to stay.
Leave well.
Come on, Currence.
Leave
You
him.
getting psychological on me.
Check it out. Nah, I mean, we're talking about family members.
Okay.
So I'm
So what do
I'm
you
on
feel about that?
What?
Yo, you all of that.
Wayne's situation.
All right. What situation?
Him like having to stand on his own right now. It feels like he wants to stand on his own.
Yeah.
And should he?
Looks like he's doing that.
It looks like he's doing that.
Yeah.
You're very
I'm
smart.
supportive.
So I'm gonna
supportive
take a
of that.
shot because I don't even know why.
Oh.
But
Just
listen,
because you support anybody.
No, that's my brother. But what do you think? What do you think for that personally? Like, with the situation.
At
know that.
at any time,
Because you've been there.
Yeah, you was kind of in that
you've been
situation.
there.
Anytime.
Why did you leave?
because I wanted to do my own thing.
Nothing else?
I wanted to be jet life.
Okay.
Like
Jet setters?
I'm sorry.
Jet setters?
Yeah.
Huh?
A jet setter. Jet
Let's
life.
make some noise for jet setters,
Give
goddamn.
it up. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up.
And
So yeah, I wanted to do my thing, and homie wants to build Young Money in the light of the vision that he have in his mind, and he can't do it. I guess under
current situation.
umbrella, you know what I'm saying? He wants to do it on his own, that's what my situation was. That's why we didn't have no problem. It's nothing for me and Wayne to do records right now because we don't have no blood. Like, oh
One
nigga,
personal.
you dipped. I dipped because I wanted to do my thing, and once I got my shit set up, that's when I reached out like, let's do records. You know what I'm saying? Now it's nothing to do shit.
On
So
an equal level.
I'm sure that's what that is. You know.
now, Dame Dash. How did that work out?
I had to do my own thing. I put out.
How did it start? Because I seen you on the internet one time.
Yeah,
you was
like,
you was like, yo,
was good.
bring back the Rockefeller change.
I was shooting pool. I was shooting pool in Atlanta for $100.
Oh, you shoot pool. Let's make some noise for people to shoot pool.
Right, make noise. Right.
Goddamn.
Shoot pool. Shoot pool for $100 in Atlanta. A lady calls my phone, asks to speak to me, and says that she have Dame Dash on the horn. Like, want to put Dame Dash on the phone. So she gives dude the phone. I don't think it's Dame Dash. I hang up the phone and I go back to shoot pool. He called back and I'm like, oh, all right, that's Dame Dash. I walk out of the pool game, which cost me the $50 that we was shooting for. I walked out to take the call and realized that was homie and flew to New York the next day and laid a grip of records, you know? And we put out Pilot Talk 1, and when it was time for the loot to be coming back in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It didn't.
It was,
okay.
So did y'all throw out some? It was something that came out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And then I did another one. I did another one. Yeah, I did Pilot Talk 2. And then...
Oh, no, Pilot Talk started there?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Let's take a shot if I didn't know that. Come on. Me and you together.
You do.
No.
I'm nailing it. You got to do
See,
this.
the papers keep them right.
Nah, hey, man. I'm doing a great job at
real?
this. Yeah, and this is probably
answering.
your next one.
All right.
So, we put out Pilot Talk 2.
Pilot Talk 1 and 2 came out.
He's going to have you confessing this shit after the end of this.
We put out Pilot Talk 2, and
Just stop hitting me,
a couple people on my side was like, all right, so how much of this are you gonna do before we see, like, where
and
is
this
it?
is your lawyers?
Like, where does it go?
This,
yeah, and I'm like, oh, word, that is how it works.
Right.
Go see where it's at. And they was like, yeah.
So what y'all audit? Y'all did an audit? Did you audit?
Nah, we did. You know what? When we settled it, that was it. Like, that was part of it. Oh. So, like, that's
because your lawsuit was like $13 million.
See, that's part of it. See, when we settled it, that was that. So I don't even.
What'd you settle that for?
See, when we settled it, that was part of it.
You didn't answer the question.
Yeah,
you gotta take that one.
Legal.
Come on, Currency. Come on,
Come
on.
Yeah,
I got you. I'm gonna let you leave.
You from the street.
I'm letting you leave.
He settled
that's why I'm not taking it, because you from the street just like me. And
No. This ain't streets. We on a podcast.
Nothing to do with that.
This is for the nerds. Take that shot.
Take
that shot. And we're gonna switch it to champagne.
I just take it because I'm gonna take it.
All right, there you go. And then we're gonna switch to champagne. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Come on. I gotta get you to do something. I got KRS wanted to take a shot at Tiger Bone.
He did. And
you know what You know what Tiger Bone is? That shit is made from the
juice.
No,
I always thought it was some kind of fruit.
It's made
Come on, I'll take the shot with you.
It's made from the tiger's foot.
Cheers, dog.
It's made from the tiger's foot. Come on, this is Ciroc. You okay? Diddy gonna cut you a check after this. That's what I'm talking about. Get some champagne.
Because that's a part of it. That's a part of it.
Yeah. Look, he getting loose now. Go ahead, wash it down with some champagne. Come on,
wash the vodka down with champagne.
Woo! God damn it.
Champs.
Yo, listen.
Yes, sir.
Yo, listen. This guy he's not from France. He's from Italy. They speak a different type of French. Yo, you gotta chill out.
That's a part of it.
Chill out, Sonny.
Just like it was befuddled in that one.
Currency.
You didn't think I was gonna deal with that line of questioning?
Nah. Whoa. Yeah.
You handled it like
you handled it like
an attorney.
You're a great guy. So, with that being said, from New Orleans, you see what's happening with woo.
That's cool. That's always good.
That's a great song. That's a great song.
That's always good, man.
You see what's happening.
I'm still good, but you're gonna hit me.
You were signed to Cash Money.
Thank you, bro.
And No Limit at one point.
That happened.
But at the height of
they
that
revolutionized the indie game.
When it was beef, like
it never was.
That's what
nothing
y'all
happened.
Saying. Yeah, nothing happened, but
there was never. But check it out.
Because that's why I asked you the project.
Never.
You remember? Because it was the Calio against the Magnolia.
Yeah,
right?
but that had nothing to do with that. And
so Calio and Magnolia was already at war.
That was just on some other shit.
Regular street shit.
But P repped it.
It was Calio.
And then Baby repped.
He wasn't from the Magnolia.
But he fucked with them niggas.
Yeah.
But P was on the West Coast for a while too.
Yeah, he was in Richmond.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about when it's in New Orleans.
Yeah, but that wasn't even that. It wasn't
because they never did a record together. Like,
I know it's madness.
Right,
it's
and
crazy.
they still to this day like they might be in the same club, say what's up, but It ain't. Is that deeply rooted in some hood shit? Is there some deep?
It's got to be something that I'm not even old enough to know. Cause I've been around like everything. You know what I'm saying? And I never been like a little nigga who was out the loop.
Lead a train.
I always was in the loop. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I never got that part of the game, not once.
Right.
Like why this never happened? Because
you think it's deeper than rap though?
It have to be.
Like some
you know what I'm saying?
shit.
Because there's nothing we know. Because as kids, me and Wayne wasn't that tight.
Right.
And we didn't know
because
why.
y'all from opposite projects.
And when I was on Young Money, we talked about it. He was like, bro, I thought you was cool, but fucking, I don't know, I couldn't fuck with you. I'm like, yeah, I know.
Because you're on the other side.
Yeah, but we didn't even know why. It's just like, well, I'm pretty sure C-Murder don't want me chilling with you. And he was like, I'm pretty sure I fucking Juvenile don't want me hanging out with you. And fucking, that was just two little niggas not fucking with each other, like, for nothing until they got a little bit older. And then that's how we clicked and did all that shit that fast. Cause that was like, damn,
and was you also signed to TRU too?
On C-Murder shit? Yeah. When he was trying to put it together, like that's how I got to No Limit. Like both situations, it was just with No Limit, it was because of C-Murder. That was my homie. And with Cash Money, it was Wayne. It was like, well, trying to put Young Money together at that time, and then was like, he not wanting to fuck my shit up because he trying to build something. So he like, we're gonna have to do this with them. You know what I'm saying? To make sure it be right. So that's how it was a Young Money, Cash Money thing. That was him just trying to make sure that I got like the look I was supposed to get. But through it all, even when they set up where the cash at and all that shit, and it was fucking turning into like something not underground, like what I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? When I saw what was about to happen, I just was like, all right, I'm not fucking with it. Like, nothing happened. I just was like, with all due respect, y'all could put that energy into something else. I don't want to do that.
And then when
I saw, you know.
So then when was the moment? Because, all right, you got Young Money. They just starting out, right? You leave. They explode, like, I don't know how many years later. Right. And then you explode, but you explode on your own. Yeah. Did you always know that what you did was the right thing? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Explain that. Explain it to the
man. Because I believe in a higher power for sure. So you have to show that, you got to exhibit faith. And I couldn't have exhibited.
You want to take a shot for that?
I couldn't have showed no faith.
Let's clap for that. That was hard. What you said was hard.
It's all hood.
Yeah, come on.
I couldn't
Let's clap for that.
We gotta make some noise for it.
If I would have chilled. I had to break out.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pour a shot, right?
All right.
But
and you'll have it.
No. Here's what we're gonna do. Every time you say some super fly shit, somebody got to take a shot for it.
Oh, all right. Well, that's fucked up because I say cool shit a lot. So it's gonna be rough, man.
We'll pass it around.
Who's gonna take those shots?
Listen, we'll pass it around.
I don't know
everybody
here? Is everybody here signed up for that? Because
we'll pick a victim.
That's rough.
But we're gonna take the first two shots. The first fly shit you say, me and you gonna take the first two shots. Just to set people off, to let the people know.
I'm glad I didn't drive.
Yeah, you're not gonna drive anyway. There's no worry.
I just walk up in
don't
there.
Don't worry.
Yes, you can. Yo.
She
wants to know if she can walk in.
Of course you can. Yes, you can.
Walk on in.
We got Curren Spitta in this motherfucker.
Walk on in.
So, where you said the first time, because you like kind of made a commercial record. I seen your fans because I follow you. Yeah. And I seen a couple of your fans hollering at you. You did a record with Augustine.
The Future joint.
Augustine Rivera.
August Alsina? Augustine Rivera is a person?
No, that's Ching Bing real name. That's like one of my best friends' real name.
Wow, all right.
Augustine out there. Now I'm fucked up now. This nigga got me taking shots. All right, what's the nigga name again? Augustine, my nigga.
Augustine Alsina.
I love that nigga too.
August Alsina.
August Alsina and Lil Wayne. It was like a dedication to New Orleans because all y'all from New Orleans. But at the same time, this was like your radio record. Atlantic got behind you.
Yeah, and it was weird. It was nuts because
you didn't want them behind you.
Or
you figured out that.
You know, whatever.
Like
They've always been your distributor
but at the
recently?
same time, the last 3 projects.
After Dame.
Yeah.
And after Universal.
Yeah, but this time, like when I did this, when I played that record, I knew they was gonna fuck with it because of the components and the way it was built. But it wasn't what I tried to shy away from because that's actually my partners. I smoke with them niggas all the time, so that would have happened. It's just that record would have been on a mixtape. For sure. You know what I'm saying?
The content of the record, I think your fans was like...
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Crazy. But I rap about chicks all the time. It's just that
you should.
August had that, you know what I'm saying? Once he came with that, it was like, yo, what's going on?
He was the Trey Songz.
But you know what I'm saying? I can't help it. I can't help the fact that my friends are successful. Right. You know what I'm saying? And it seemed like a mainstream record because they happened to be mainstream because shit was clicking. When he started singing, it was still in the hood. Like I did a record with him.
Get out of here.
Yeah, he came, he was like wanted to do a record. I was like, fucking right. You know what I'm saying? It was a weed record.
Right.
Yeah, it was a weed record. So
let's make some noise
brought
for
him
August.
through because you know Lloyd from the Cali.
Let's make some noise for August.
Yeah, make some noise.
Motherfuckers is smoking weed. Yo, and I'm sorry, August, I got your name messed up. Not because
he made you Puerto Rican.
It's because he took 9 shots, bro. Don't trip.
And you know, one of my best friends.
All love.
One of my best friends' name
Gusto and all of that.
No, Augustine Rivera.
Gusto Rivera.
Yeah, that's actually a real name.
That's my uncle.
Yeah, for real.
Nah.
Come on, you having some more Moet? Come on.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You got it over here, Sonny. Right at the bottom.
No, I got it. It's man. Rocky.
Hey, you got a bottle.
You want something to drink?
This is your bottle right here.
Hold that. Okay.
No problem, right? Can I get another drink, champs cup?
Of course.
Another cup of
EFN, we got Gatorade cups.
EFN is in charge of it. Yeah, you get a Gatorade.
Don't make me in charge. We got plenty of Gatorade cups.
I really would rather.
Sonny, he spoke to Sports Authority. They hooked him up.
We foul. Currency. I don't know. We're not Hot 97 over here. Sorry.
We're Hot 90
So why'd you say that? Because I asked for more cups?
Yeah. Foul is good over here.
Because I asked for drink champs cups?
Oh, no. Damn, I didn't understand.
I don't even understand what you're saying.
There isn't no drink champ.
No more shots.
No, there isn't no drink champ.
No, that's what we keep doing shots.
Yeah, that's what we keep doing.
That's what we keep doing.
He's done.
It goes downhill from here.
He's done. I like how this works.
The more we progress, the better for the show.
He's spiraling out of control.
Those Chris Boss left those cuts over there.
See us crash and fail.
See it.
Let's go. So E, you got something for him?
I want to know the influences like early on the music because obviously you don't sound typical New Orleans.
Dig it. Well, in New Orleans, we didn't really have like too many outlets for you to know like who was doing music. So I was getting my shit from TV anyway. So it was like a lot of everything Snoop did, everything that came out of the West Coast during the 90s and shit.
Like, did you guys have the box too? Back in New Orleans? Because in Miami, we had the box, and that's where we get a lot of our music.
Yeah, we had the box, but DJ Quick ran the box.
Whoever was paying, you had to watch that video like 3 or 4 times.
You know what I'm saying? So all of that was on. When Snoop and them was cracking, that's when I was looking at getting my music from the TV. So that's where everything came from. That might be why I just smoke weed and just chill out all day long. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. You know?
And he's from the murder capital. Let's just make some noise for being from the murder capital.
Hey, man. You want to celebrate something about the town.
Nah, you got the best catfish I ever had in my life.
There's some food there.
Amazing food.
Mardi Gras. When is Mardi Gras?
Talented people.
It's Mardi Gras every day. It's like the Puerto Rican Day Parade. Is it every day the same year?
No,
Mardi Gras, or y'all changing?
No, I
but
don't
they do
know how
something
they pick
every day for the tour.
I don't know. It's like the first Tuesday or the last Tuesday of some shit. I don't know how it works.
Come on, Curren. Come on.
I don't know because I stopped going because you get your shoes messed up.
Wait, your Jordans.
Because people are at the parades and shit. Soon as I was old enough to tell my mom I didn't want to go to the parades no more, that was the end of Mardi Gras with me. Because they'll bring you to buy shoes and then your shoes get murdered at the old man. I bet that happens at Drink Champs.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
So fucking not really too much, man. I don't really.
So so you don't even know what day Mardi Gras.
There's titties out.
Can we Google that?
Because we got a spot downtown.
Mardi
So
Gras.
fucking there's titties out for sure. If you got beads, you can fucking get titties for just dangling the beads. They'll trade you their boobs for the beads. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. I haven't really participated in the parades, but I've traded beads for boobs just in walking to get a drink.
It's like an everyday occasion.
Between all your deals, right? You've been with Cash Money. You've been with No Limit.
That's 2.
You've been with Universal for a second.
Yeah, but that was part of
Cash
money.
Cash Money, yeah.
I'm just saying that because you said all of them like it was like 19 record labels.
No.
It's 2.
I've been fucking a lot of record labels for a lot of years. I've been on a couple, but what was your favorite CEO? Like your favorite person? We asked that to everybody.
C-Murder.
Oh shit!
C-Murder.
Let's make some
Yo, I'm gonna tell you, that was my first record.
Everybody fucking make noise for C-Murder.
Make some noise.
Let come on.
You know what's crazy? What's crazy is that we don't do this on purpose, but it seems like we do a show with somebody and they bring up something or a person. Yeah. And the next show we do, organically, that same person comes up again.
Word.
And that just happened with 2 Chainz.
All right, dig it. Yeah, man, I really didn't like that situation.
Right.
That how that went down, man. And I think that only happened because my man's is in there, in that situation. And anybody who been in there, you know, shit just
you talking about between Chainz
in there.
Right,
yeah, man. So that's what that mindset. That's just a different thing. And I know if he was out, it wouldn't have never went down like that. I'm sure that shit have panned out. Cause I fuck with Titty too. That's my man.
Nah,
that's why I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Cause see, that's my boy.
Yeah, nah, he was trying to. Yeah, he was positive.
So I'm sure that I know I would have been able to. As soon as it popped, like man, I could have. That shit, you know what I'm saying? But
let's make some noise for N.O.R.E. stepping in, though.
Yeah.
N.O.R.E. stepped in. N.O.R.E. stepped in. A lot of people don't know.
What'd you call yourself? The N.O.R.E.con.
Slamacon. Word. What happened was once C-Murder, that's my nigga. We were in L.A. It's the year of the Source Awards. Everybody's getting robbed. So we was out there with machine guns because we don't play that shit.
Yeah,
we good niggas, but we put it in. Understand?
I understand.
So, we out there with machine guns. We thought we was ill. I jumped on C-Murder, but C-Murder like, yo, nigga, come on my bus. Come on this nigga bus. I want to show this nigga like we deep 18 niggas. This nigga's the cool, calmest, collective nigga in the world. He said. This nigga pulled out AKs. Like, nigga, we got shotgun bullets in here. Like, I was like, oh, shit. Like, and then the crazy shit is 10 years later, 2 Chainz did my Tidal video.
Right, I remember that.
And it was similar to the same exact moment. Like, he like, nigga, you from New York. Why we shooting videos in Miami? That nigga's playing handball. Because we was playing handball. Make some noise for that. God damn it, we Puerto Ricans. God damn it, we Latino. We play handball, motherfucker. And then 2 Chainz, and then I went in 2 Chainz bus, and he had the same exact gun that C-Murder had shown me 10 years later. So when that transpired, I called 2 Chainz like a real nigga. I said, you can't say nothing back.
Yeah.
Let it slide.
Yeah.
And he respected me. He said it on the podcast.
He said it.
I said,
that's
listen,
tight.
Lee Holmes.
It was nothing but respect.
He's a great guy. We don't know what the information he got.
Yeah,
you know
what I'm saying? That's
but Slime
said, the wall. Yeah, he behind the wall. So that shit, and that's different. Thinking different anyway. You gotta understand that shit. I feel you. We on some real shit right now, but I'm not gonna do that. I got me a fresh one.
Close, guy.
It's all good.
Yeah, but that's some real shit. Huh?
Can I just get you?
He wants to bring you to the other side.
Do you want to see?
No. We gonna fight this out. We got more interview to go. But go ahead. Was that some real shit, Currency? Mm-hmm. That's what we gotta do.
Absolutely,
man. No, but he said
that's
his favorite CEO.
Yeah,
C-Murder.
C-Murder used to bring me to school.
Right.
C-Murder would pick me up on Jordan days if he didn't get them.
Well, how old are you
early.
at this time?
This is like fucking getting out of school.
I don't know what the fuck you just said. You said
school.
Jordan days?
Yeah.
Y'all got Jordan days in New Orleans?
There's a Jordan day in the world. Every time when it comes out.
I never heard of that either.
When the Jordans drop. When the Jordans.
He's saying
when the Jordan. But
that was like a holiday.
It like a holiday. Yeah, we don't got those.
Oh, you thought like Michael Jordan.
You made it sound that way a little bit.
It is that. It's not like that. It wasn't like that to you back then? It wasn't like that to you?
Nah.
When Jordan dropped, it wasn't like that?
Nah. I mean, now it is, but not when I was a child.
Jordan Day was...
I'm an old nigga, Currency.
Jordan Day was a holiday for a kid at that point.
And then how old are you? Let's keep it real with the people.
33. I'm grown, man. Triple OG now, bro.
I'm 38, so I'm 7 years older than you.
I'm triple OG, bro.
Yeah. Fuck Jordan Day. But go ahead, let's keep it going.
Hey, man.
No, I got Jordans on right now. Don't worry about it.
Hey.
Don't worry about it.
We're trying to get Jordan.
I know, but you know Jordan with Jordan?
I hear Jordan don't fuck with rap anyway.
Yeah, did you know I had beef with Jordan?
I hear Jordan.
I blew him up. I blew him up.
With Jordan?
That's why you heard that.
That's why you heard that. Break it down for the lame ass. Come on, help me out.
He gave a story on Rap Radar where he said he was at a Def Jam party and Jordan was there. And
oh wait,
did you heard it?
Yeah.
That's what you heard. It was his story.
Wait, go ahead.
So he said everybody was wanting, take a flick
or
meet Jordan, and he said they were all there just hanging out waiting, and it was like you said meth and red or something, but I think that might have been wrong.
I think it was a Def Jam artist. They leaned over.
All he knows is he was in hearing distance of Jordan saying, like, his publicist or whoever was like, yo, they want to take. He's like, fuck that rap shit.
Right. now, I'm going to tell you the real story.
You making me say that on purpose.
I like it. Come on, high five.
He said fuck rap.
Let's make some noise for EFN being descriptive. Listen, this is how
I like Adidas anyways.
I'm a foul nigga, right? I'm platinum.
He said fuck rap.
Listen. I got you. Here's how it happened.
And
listen, and by the way, once I won, I left New York because I didn't want to spike the ball.
He said that.
I won, and I left. So look, this is what happened.
Well, he has the proof, at least.
No, I had the proof.
Contrary to what Jordan was trying to say.
Yeah. Jordan's publicist should be fired. I'm going to name
immediately
again. Let's make some noise for Jordan's publicist should be fired.
But let's be clear, Jordan, you are welcome on the
But Jordan, we love you, Jordan. We know you didn't. We know it wasn't you, Jordan. No, you don't.
No, he might change his mind if that happens.
Yeah. If you come, we don't know. You know. But listen, this right here happened, currency. It's a Mariah Carey Christmas party, right? So they like, yo, you can only come with 4 people. So I'm like, 4.
Why you make me tell the whole story if you're gonna tell it anyway?
Because I'm gonna tell it distinctive. I don't know this word. Courageously. I don't know.
Pour me another shot.
Yeah. Pour me another shot. You got to take a shot for me.
No, I'm just drinking champagne.
Nah.
All right, keep that close. One time for Diddy. It's all good. We got love now. You don't need to pour it.
Nah, you're gonna get one. You're gonna get it.
All right, that's you.
Yeah. And my nigga. Look, that's his cup right there.
Cap it.
And we're gonna throw ice on it.
Just have it for safety.
Yeah, for safety. So you want to change the subject, or you want to keep
what?
About the Jordan shit?
I'm gonna join you.
Because I know you're a Jordan nigga. Do you really want to hear the story?
I don't think. Yeah, no, finish because Jordan. They don't fuck with me.
You wanted me to change the story.
Jordan Brand don't fuck with me because I was bashing them based on quality a few years ago.
No, but you know what I said to Jordan for years.
I said,
I'm from New York, but still I be hating the Knicks, and fuck Jordan, but still I be rocking his kicks. This is a fact. So,
okay.
But this is before I seen that he was actually a foul nigga. Like foul nigga's a good nigga in this podcast, but not in this situation. In this situation, he's a foul nigga. You want to hear the story? I'm gonna give it to you real quick, and then we're gonna move on back to your career.
Is it as tough as Chameleon story?
No.
Because I heard that one.
No. I am N.O.R.E, not Chameleon or
I
N.O.R.E.
know, but I'm just saying, is it as hurtful?
It's kind of hurtful.
Shit.
Yeah.
Come on with it.
You didn't know we was on ESPN
Mike
and everything.
Fucked up, man.
So we at a Def Jam party. It's a Mariah Carey welcome to the Def Jam party.
Jordans right now.
I told you I ain't a hater.
Right.
Yeah, we're gonna continue to do what we do. All right, boom. So we at a Def Jam party, right?
It was quiet as kept.
It's free. So they tell me you only bring 4 people. I bring 14.
That's what you normally do.
The extra 10 shouldn't hurt.
Giant stocks.
We walk in. They only let 7 of us in. One of my mans said, yo, I used to work here, I know. We're gonna go to the side. So we went to the side. That's the only reason why I was even near Jordan, because he had everybody away from him, which is real shit. We walk in, we get the guys. And now, mind you, we smacking everybody's drinks in their hands because it's free. It's a Def Jam. So everybody we walk to, we're like, what's up, my nigga?
That's a great part of the story. I love that shit.
Like, what's up, my nigga? They're like, what up? Bang! Like, oh! Them niggas like, yo, this is Cristal. Go back to the bar, nigga. Everything's free.
Open bar.
I'm talking about.
Get your drink back.
Whoever it is, we just walk up to him, boom. So now we
I love that.
We're at the back, so everybody's like, yo, watch them. They foul. Like,
that's amazing.
And that's the only reason why we was even next to Jordan, because they pulled us to the side.
That's the shit.
And then we walked in, and I swear to God, I'm going to say this story again. I know I'm drunk right now. I've always been drunk when I said the
Drink
story.
champs.
And when the nigga leaned over, I seen the actual movement. The nigga leaned over and was like, yo, such and such. And that nigga said, fuck rap. I was like, oh. It's like your father saying, fuck your mother.
Fuck rap.
Like you ever, like I ain't gonna lie. Some of y'all divorcees. Some of y'all kids raised from divorced parents.
Fuck
Come
the
on.
whole rap.
Listen.
Fuck rap.
That nigga
Fuck
said
rap.
fuck
What's making him
rap.
his money?
Now listen. So what happened that day?
Damn.
The shit came out. Jordan, come on, help me out. Come on. What did Jordan say? His publicist. You don't remember?
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
I thought you
say
was trying
that.
to say I was at the party.
No.
No, the publicist said that he was never even at that party.
Right.
That he don't even know who N.O.R.E. is, and he's not.
Right.
He was never even at that party.
Okay, Currency. You my brother. But I might forget tomorrow.
Oh no, wait. There was one more thing I added.
Okay,
He said he loves rap.
No.
No,
he said he loves all music.
No,
he
but
never
he said
no, he never said he
all
loves
music
rap.
includes rap.
Right. No, he said he
said
loves
hip-hop.
He loves all
He
music.
said he likes Nelly or some shit. Remember?
Because remember, Jalen
course.
Rose said he never said he loves rap, but he said he loves all music. He never said he loves rap. And then he said he wasn't at this party.
That's crazy.
Listen, Currency. I might forget
You know
tomorrow.
you saw Michael
You my
Jordan,
nigga,
bro.
You my nigga. Fat Joe is my nigga. But when I hang out with y'all my peers. I'ma
Dig it.
forget tomorrow. I
dig
smoke
it.
a lot of weed.
Dig it. You saw
I ain't
Michael
never
Jordan.
It's
forget
like you see Michael Jackson.
when
You saw
I
Michael Jordan.
fucking bump into fucking Michael
Right.
fucking Jordan. So I had this already ready.
Damn.
I couldn't believe
Yo.
this.
He has the proof.
I was befuddled.
This one is.
I was
this
befuddled.
Is, this
Make
is
some
harder.
noise for being befuddled. Make some noise for being befuddled.
This is
And
hard-
he
this is
actually
harder than
responded
the
back.
Chameleon story.
Yo,
That's not-
he
This is
actually.
harder than his story. This is way harder.
Yeah,
than
no,
the
he
Chameleon.
actually
Well,
responded back.
it's
to me.
current now. It's like this just happened now
But
where
guess
they
what?
where they rebutted.
But guess what I did?
Befuddled.
They
rebutted.
rebutted them before. But guess what I did? Once I threw out the picture, ESPN picked up my story. Is this correct?
Yeah. And I don't
Yes.
know who homie was on.
What picture?
Jalen Rose.
You
You
threw out
know
a
Jalen
picture.
Rose.
I don't know about none of that shit.
I
What
am
picture?
befuddled.
What picture?
I am
What picture?
befuddled.
What picture? What picture?
No,
you threw out a
I
picture?
showed out a picture of
Of
Michael
Jordan,
Jordan
coming out of the party
actually at the.
with Jay in front of him, right? It was
Yeah, Jay-Z was in the picture.
You know how to use the internet. You know how to use the internet. It's real shit.
yeah.
You're not an
and
old
then-
nigga when you know how to use the
all-
internet.
all over the place.
Oh, Michael Jordan.
And it's on
TMZ.
ESPN.
ESPN.
Yeah.
Then what?
Fox Sports.
Then what? Then what
They got
happened?
And they left me
commentators
alone.
talking
They
about
left
it.
me alone. But
No, this is the thing.
No,
He
come
did-
on. Did he say something?
Yeah,
Look,
EFN.
this is the
Yeah,
thing. He
EFN.
did
Take
say
over, baby.
he did say he didn't that he liked rap. He did because
No.
homie that was on the
I'm gonna have to
ESPN
disagree
said, "How
with
you
you.
gonna say you like rap and you don't know who N.O.R.E. is? Capone
No.
Noriega N.O.R.E."
Shame
I think-
on you.
I think-
Shame on you, Michael
you're-
Jordan.
You're misinterpreting the story.
No, I'm not.
This is
That's-
what he said. He
Well, not he, the publicist.
He said, I remember the footage because I watched
They
it
just sent those 10s to me,
30,000
though, so-
times.
I know you did because that's
Yo,
what you do.
I tell you what, Jordan Brand,
Yeah.
you know, just clean up your act.
No, I'm still rocking their kicks.
Yeah,
I got
they
them
just-
on right now.
They send me shit early now
Yeah.
again. You know,
Oh,
they
yeah?
stopped fucking with
Are
me.
you hot again?
They stopped fucking
That's
with
what
me.
you talking about.
And we
You
gonna
know,
have him on the
When you're
podcast.
not hot, they don't send
Well, I
you.
was talking shit because
Oh,
they
you was
weren't
talking
making
shit.
them right.
Tell them, talk about
They
it.
weren't. The leather was different. It looked just like the knockoff. I think that, you know, what my theory was that when they found the factory that was knocking them off, they was like, okay, stop
Keep using them. Oh,
Okay, but okay,
Yeah, yeah.
here y'all go. Now make them, and they just put that shit in Foot Locker. That's why motherfuckers' shoes was exploding on the court. You remember that shit?
So
Like
I-
so, a
I
lot of
also
shit
heard- I
was
also
going
heard
on. Like, and I think
That when
that's
you
what
first
that was
started
for.
hanging out with Wiz Khalifa, his feet weren't right.
Yeah,
His feet weren't
what does
right.
that mean?
That's
what
my
does that
brother,
mean?
and he'll say it.
'Cause Charlie
When he
Skins is
flew-
probably one of those
He
guys
flew
right
to New Orleans. When he
Right.
came to kicking, I was like, "Yo,
Right.
we gotta go and let's
you
go
some
get some
J's.
shoes. Let's go get some shit."
Oh,
we
his
went and
shoe
got some
game.
like Pippins and shit like that. Then
Right.
when we went to New York, we brought him to Flight Club, and I was like, "This is where all the old Jordans."
Wow,
are.
because
Like,
what
this
was
do
he
your
wearing
thing.
before that?
He was like totally Taylor gang, and that's cool to wear Chucks.
Right,
That's
but what
cool.
does
but
that
I
mean?
was
That
like-
was like-
Converse.
he was wearing Converse, and that's
Right.
fine. But I was like, just add this, because this is totally important. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So his feet game wasn't right. Let's make some noise for Wiz Khalifa feet game not being right.
I thought he was gonna say he needed a pedicure or something.
Come on, you gotta keep it real here.
Yeah, well, I mean, he definitely.
It's your brother.
He said it. He said it before. He said it in interviews.
Taking a shot
you know
for
what I'm
that?
saying?
Let's take a shot.
I think you should take one. I think you should take one for the fact that he stated that before.
Yeah, you should take
that
one.
I put him on that shit.
It don't happen like that.
No,
Just
actually,
restating facts.
Right.
So you should probably take one.
It ain't happening like that. But look, do you see my big bottles? Do you see these bottles?
Yeah, I like these. These are like hotel worthy.
Yeah, they
These
going
are
right
sweet.
back to the hotel too.
Yeah, these are sweet. I was wondering if we was gonna open one, but then I saw that they wasn't on the ice. I saw the retail version in the bucket. I was like, all right, that's what we doing.
Yeah, Mother's Day, you know.
These are probably like flat down there anyway.
And,
like the big one you ever drank? You ever
I
open
got the big
You ever open that? That's not poison? I figured like that shit is
I bought the big Dom pause.
Yeah. And you drank it?
Did we? It was like 9 niggas. We
That's
had like
cool. Okay.
Yeah.
I figured that shit was poison. I was like, nah,
it's like
that
a keg of Moet.
It's just sitting there getting
I'm
so
talking about
old.
the big,
I thought it was
the new Dawn with it light up at the bottom. You see that?
Oh, well, that's too
the one that
new
light
for it
at
to
the
be
bottom.
old.
Yeah.
I'm talking about that big ass fucking Moet. You know what I'm saying? It's like, should we open this shit? Is it even really in there?
It's in there.
You know
So are you and Dame still cool? Is that settled? Totally.
Oh, it's.
Did y'all speak after
There
that?
was a settlement.
And there was a
and with that I'm cool.
And
how could you not be cool
you did
with it being
receive
settled?
the settlement.
With it being settled, how could you not be?
Words
fuck
going
the shot.
in circles.
Just give me a high five, nigga. So, but if you see him right now, it's all
All right,
up.
what's cracking?
All right.
Y'all seen each other?
It's settled.
All right.
It's settled. So how could I not be like, what's up?
All right.
He's like, the definition of the word is what it is.
You upset with a motherfucker that owe you. It's settled.
I still don't understand what he's saying, but I'm gonna make some noise for it. God damn it.
I'll put it right here for you.
Who did it? That Currency was the Johnny Cochran of rap.
Currency a smart nigga. He ain't playing around. He's saying he's answering it, but he's not answering it.
Nah, I legit laid it out on you just now.
Right.
He said
but
it's
I think if you
with a
wouldn't have had,
settlement.
if you just had a few of those, so it's probably hazy.
Don't worry about it. We do this all the
I
time.
laid it out.
So what's the next move for Currency right now?
Right
now you on what is that? Rolling Loud tour?
Rolling Loud
What is that?
No, that's
How come you never invite me to?
I'm not on that tour.
You're not on the tour?
You was on
I'm
it
not
though.
on that tour. That's Snoop.
No, the joint out here.
Oh,
right.
that's not a
This
tour.
nigga so
That's a
high, he
festival.
don't even-
It's a
Yeah,
local
that's
thing.
the event right now. That's everybody on there. That's a
Oh,
festival.
that's not a
That's
tour?
not a tour.
No,
yeah.
he just added
Who's
to
that?
it.
Which one of us?
Yeah.
See, that's a festival. That's right now. Yeah.
Come on, let's take a shot for that. Let's do it.
You should do it. Because you already so hit that it don't even matter now. It's just like water.
I ain't gonna lie.
Let's
It's
just
kind of funny.
Let's
It's kind of
do it.
funny.
Come on, Currency.
Come on, let's do it.
together.
Let's do it for the
Come on,
culture.
you gotta drop it for the culture.
For the culture.
For the culture. But look, we didn't tell you earlier.
Cheers.
Eye to eye. Eye to eye. No. You ain't do eye to eye. Eye to eye.
You know,
All right, come on. Eye to eye.
I don't like that shit.
Eye to eye.
Come on, stop. Come on.
It's whack, man.
Oh my God.
So what's the horn for?
I forgot. Where is the horn? Shit real. Hold on.
My shit don't fucking work.
I just figured. I saw pictures of Drink Champs.
Right.
Screenshots of previous shows.
And it was-
And I saw the bottles.
Right. This is the
didn't know-
biggest pause.
I didn't
we-
know that I would be drunk.
Wait, hold on.
We had to because I don't smoke. so.
You one of the smartest
Because
niggas
even
we
when
met.
we opened this, I was like, I got that all day.
He's
They
like,
don't
cool.
know. I'll drink all of these right here and fucking like write an essay for
we
these
knew that's your
niggas.
comfort zone.
They don't even know.
Right.
But then you did this.
No, because Puff Daddy be extorting
And that's
me.
not what I do.
Let me just keep it real. Puff Daddy be extorting me. I'm gonna
What's
keep
he
it
putting
100.
in that? What
don't
proof
know.
is it?
We don't know, but Puff Daddy be extorting me. He's my
Lots
friend.
of proof.
Okay.
For so many
Yeah.
years. He
Well, it
cleared so
works.
many records, and he called me and said, I need my shit on your shit. And
Well,
I
it
said,
works.
and I'm a gangster. And I'm like, Puff, we all right. All right. And then all of a sudden, this shit is just here.
It works.
Holy moly, right? It works?
It
High
works.
five.
Tell
High
him
five,
that
Currency.
much.
High five.
Wherever that shit is, that shit works.
We got the smoke champ got drunk. Drink champ.
The smoke-
Make some
Yeah, that's
noise.
They
Curren,
done it.
see,
It's gonna
They
be a
done
smoke
it.
out only.
No.
I'm glad I didn't drive, man. I was gonna bring a low ride out too. I was gonna come bring a low ride out.
Oh,
hop
I'm
that
glad
bitch,
you didn't
but
drive. That
I would have to leave that bitch here and come get it tomorrow.
So is your next step? Is your next step for you to full-fledged jump into CEO mode, or is
Actually, I just recently signed BG's son. You know, BG locked up
shit.
right
Wow.
now. So BG's son, TY, I got him signed at Jet Life, and we about to put together like a couple projects on him and try and take over shit. That's what I'm focusing on right now.
And that's the next project for
Yeah, well, outside anything I do, that's that's automatic. But I'm focusing on taking care of TY and Corner Boy situations and putting out retail projects on them. You know what I'm saying? So they can start
and that's
picking
with
up the
Atlantic
scratch.
or on your own?
Nah, that's just Jet Life. That's just
Okay.
me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just
That's all.
us. Yeah.
That's all. So are you satisfied with Atlantic, or you want to say fuck somebody up there? It's okay. This is on Drink Chats
Yo,
podcast.
honestly, bro, I'll say this. With this last project, that was player. You know what I'm saying? They saw that I did something that they wanted me to do, even though
As
I
far
didn't.
as the single?
Yeah, we didn't have that conversation, but just in me knowing some people that was super famous, I ended up doing like something, you know what I'm saying? So when I did that, they showed up and they did some things, you know what I'm saying? But me, I'm an underground artist, and I'm more
thrive there.
I'm more comfortable just
being
doing,
independent.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure being independent.
Right.
But you can be an independent artist and have an independent following even if you mainstream. Like Talib Kweli was signed to Atlantic for a while too.
Right.
That's even like why I figured it would.
But how,
it would
how
be
did
all right.
you build that cult following? Like I went
Just not switching up, bro. Like
what was it? Revolutions you had?
I just never switched.
I went there.
Flat out.
I went and seen you, and this they out there going
Nah,
crazy. Like
you know, all the words.
Well, just in never switching and putting out a lot of music for free.
Being
Like
consistent.
all that shit
Being
was free.
consistent is key.
Yeah, like right
Cause-
now I'm putting out a tape every month.
Yeah,
that's what I
I'm not
did
gonna
back
lie.
in
I'm not gonna
2008.
lie.
You know,
I did a song with you one time. We was in Circle House,
right?
and I was like, yo, when the song come out? That nigga said, no, that shit came out 6 months ago.
It was out that night. I'm like, that shit out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna get my man to mix my verse. I'm like, what? That shit is out, boy. Niggas love that shit.
You don't trip my ass. Come on.
Yeah, I don't have no
Let's
time
make
for
some
that.
noise
That
for
shit
him,
was
man.
out.
Let's
Yeah.
make some noise for him. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. You taught you. Hold on. Gama Andretti.
How's the homie Sam Crespo treating you at Atlantic? That's our homie.
That's our homie.
Well, tell you what. Don't know if I met the guy.
Oh, damn.
You know, not on this previous project. I don't know if he had a hand
Nah,
in it.
he run
then
radio.
Thanks
You
a
know,
lot.
he does
you
the
know what I'm
radio
saying?
stuff.
Sam Crespo.
Great
Probably,
dude, great
probably brought me through a few radio stations.
Right.
Probably drove me around the head, and I smoked out a fucking rental
Because
truck.
that's not your thing, like
And
radio.
so he probably knows that I probably don't remember.
Right.
Yeah. If
So-
I'm always weirded out on my way to radio because I think
Right.
it's gonna be like some stuffy situation. But as of late, every time I went somewhere, it was somebody who knew already about my underground shit, and they
got
were
it.
just like happy to see me in there.
That's
and they were
dope.
like, just happy to see me in that motherfucker with a record that they could actually play.
Right.
So that was cool.
They
But
rooting
that-
for you.
Yeah, but you know where I'm from and what I rather do. So
Right.
this what it is.
And that was your first radio one, like official radio one.
Yeah.
Because it hit top 40, right?
Yeah.
Top 40 is different. You
Yeah,
want
it was
the
things
Z100s.
going on, yeah,
Uh-huh.
and like fucking, you got to go to radio station anniversary things and like,
Yeah.
the big stage and do all this kind of shit for so and so,
Zingle gels.
Yeah,
They be
all that
they be
shit was-
jingle gels.
All that shit was
Yeah.
going on, and the
Yeah.
drop sheets and 1,000 fucking things. I'm kicking it with so and so, and I'm doing this with whoop-de-whoop, All
Right.
that shit was going on, and I'm just used to sending records to fucking two dope boys and
Right.
on Smash.
Let's make some
Fucking
noise for
hanging
two
it
dope
up.
boys. Those are my peoples right there. On Smash is also my people. They freed on Smash.
Shout
You
out
know
to
that,
Miss
right?
Info, too.
They freed
Free on
yeah,
Smash,
Miss
yeah.
Info. So if
Yeah,
it's one
that's
thing,
where I'm
Currency, that you can change, that you went through, well, just one thing that you can just say, you know what? If I would start that all over, I'll do it different.
Honestly, bro, nothing that was in the game, because if I did, then it wouldn't be like this right now. It'll change this, and I'm fucking with this.
It might be one thing.
Sure. Nah, everything I did did something. Like that's the.
It might be like you fell and had one of the third grade. Sure.
Nothing. Nah. See, I would think you were talking about shit that's affecting the game, but I mean, I rode my bike through a fucking newscast and I fell.
Okay.
Like riding and trying to get on the news.
Now, how was it after Katrina?
You know what I'm saying? I want to change that, but there was nothing.
That was
nothing in fucking my rap career that I would want to change because it made me this. You know, but I for sure rode through a newscast.
I think we all had a BMX
and I was saying, there's nothing to see here, nothing to see here.
And then there was something to see.
And my fucking wheel went into a fucking drain slit, like right into the drain, and I flipped like that. And it was on the news. Like, it made the news. Like, while the lady was still doing this shit, that shit happened. Like, they kept it. It aired.
Yeah, they was happy for that to happen.
That shit aired, yeah.
Did you still live in New Orleans after Katrina?
Yeah. I snuck back in.
Wait, what does that mean?
When they had the city was shut down.
Yeah, martial law. We went through that with
wasn't
Andrew
letting
in
nobody
Miami.
in there. But I left my lowrider at my mom's house. And I needed to go and see what happened to the 64 because there was 8 feet of water back there. So I needed to go and see what happened. That motherfucker had dead fish in it. It was in front of the house.
Like
it
an
had
aquarium?
fish, crabs, like a lot of dead
Did
sea
you barbecue
shit was
after
in
that?
it. No, but the car started. It was in 1964, so there's no computer.
Yeah.
There's no computer in that shit.
Let's make some
And it was
noise
in the
for
driveway in
him.
the
Car
sun.
started and he might have fried the fish. He still ain't admit to it.
It started.
That's why the cars in Cuba still work.
That bitch, hey. And I'm trying to figure out how to get 58 Impalas from there. That's the lowrider holy grail right there. Like 58 Impala.
I've been there twice already.
57 Rag Bel Air.
that.
I've seen shots of them motherfuckers sitting outside at this water out there. I'm trying to
They
figure
have
out what I
all of
gotta
them.
do to get them motherfuckers. I don't know if y'all the line.
No, we could talk.
For sure.
No, seriously.
This is the link. Set that up,
No,
bro.
seriously, we could talk.
I need them motherfuckers, dog.
No, we can talk about
He got
That's
about
it.
5 of them in his garage right now.
We need every 58 Impala we could get out of there.
No cars, but I got a link to Cuba.
Yeah, we need it. We need it.
I didn't know it was
We need
58
it. Thank you.
Impala.
We need 58s for sure.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a fact?
Yeah.
Is that how it goes down?
Yeah, I should set you up a lowrider, man.
No.
You
wanna take a shot for that?
Get you
Let's take a shot for that. Come on. You gonna take one more shot for that?
Shot City, bro. No way.
I don't know what that means, Shot City.
I'm done.
All right.
Let's
make some noise for that. Make some noise.
We need that honesty in this shit.
I ain't gonna
It's
lie.
like intervention.
Yeah, fuck that.
I ain't gonna lie. So you're not gonna change nothing in hip hop if you had to do it over again.
Nah.
What do you mean, in his career or in hip hop?
In hip hop?
What do you mean?
Right.
In his career or in hip hop?
In hip hop, anything if you could change in hip hop.
I don't like a lot of the fashion. People look crazy.
You got on pink polo.
Yeah, but these have
Nah,
been
that's
good.
polo.
Yeah, these have been good
that
since I was
Kanye
a little
influence?
kid.
No lie, all day
Dude,
long.
there's pictures of me with this kind of shit on like since I was like
Before
6,
Kanye.
man. My mom loved
Yeah,
me.
nah, polo.
My mom
In
gave
the
a
South-
fuck
in the
about me,
South,
so I
that
had
rides
this
all
kind
day
of
long.
shit on, dog. Like that's what this is about. That's all that's about. Yeah.
So you won't change nothing in hip hop if you could.
Nah.
Just one thing.
What, bro? In my career or in the whole thing?
Whatever you want. Your career or
No. It's all good. I used to not like auto-tune, but I've actually like seen a couple people kind of do some stuff with it that I'm all right with it.
You're
you know what I'm
accepting
saying?
it
Like,
now.
all right, you know what I'm saying? So it's all good. Like I do records with Future.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I got one on my album. I got like 5 more records like with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like legit shit. I know like he makes music. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. I remember feeling like I didn't like anybody who ever used that thing. You know what I'm saying? But
You was like
people do
Hov.
shit. Yeah, I like fucking The Night Show. The Travis Scott record and shit too, you know.
Yep.
There's ways to, you know.
I was trying not to like it, and I love that.
Hey
record.
man, it's infectious.
Love that
I
record.
rapped those. I got the beat and
I
rapped
love that
those,
record.
man. Nothing-
And
My
then
boy
how
Boris
about
knows.
how about right now? There's a big debate like Designer and Future.
Man,
What do you feel about
Future's the homie,
that?
and the other guy, like one homie,
Designer.
sounds like cause on the records that I heard, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if that's what it is.
It was a little crazy.
You know, I haven't heard what he's had to say about it. With anybody, if anybody's ever asked him about it or anything, you know. But the record I heard, I thought it was him, because I tweeted about it.
You thought it was Future?
Yeah, I tweeted about it like when I was like, yo, so nobody told me that wasn't Future. Right. And then I realized what it was. But I like the Zombie Walk record. I also tweeted last night. I fucking tweeted No Control. I like that fucking Zombie Walk record.
Because that's what we is. We just love everybody. We just want to make noise for everybody.
It's a good record, you know?
God damn it, let's make some noise. I've been having to pee for like 35 minutes. Come on, make some noise.
Hey, but hold on. What's the first hip hop record that you can remember as a child? The first record that impacted you?
In New Orleans. Cause y'all really kill people when y'all wake up.
Slick Rick's record that I don't remember the name of it right now. You know, now I'm drunk. Yeah.
Children's Story. Oh, okay.
That record. Yeah.
Okay.
That was the first hip hop record you ever heard?
For sure. That was the record that fucked with
that's
me.
That's going back pretty much.
I heard
for his
records,
age back
but he asked me the record that mattered to me.
Yeah, that impacted.
Let's just rewind.
Dude had Badleys on.
Yeah.
In New Orleans, like all the drug dealers had Badleys.
Yeah. I thought y'all was Reebok niggas.
All the motherfuckers that was really getting their tape on.
No Diodoras?
Yeah, they had
we had
Diodoras,
Diodoras in Miami.
Lados, Tritons. It was some shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I was watching what was going on. But Badleys was a big thing. And Slick Rick had them bitches on. And when I saw Slick Rick with Badleys that the big homies didn't have and shit. And I was like, that's where it's at, you know. So,
yeah.
He had like 12 chains. He was doing that shit like before anything.
Nah, he definitely was.
That's who I was fucking
and shout out to Slick Rick, he just got a citizenship.
He got a citizenship.
So,
let's make some
I saw him going through things.
He's been going through shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I got like 2 more questions, but I gotta take a pee-pees.
Oh, no, wait. If
you can do it.
Yeah.
Really?
Nah, man. Fuck that. Do those 2 questions.
Fat Joe did it.
Damn.
Come on,
hey,
you know what? You put it in my head.
He said he had to pee. He's probably gonna throw up because he had fucking
6 shots.
6 shots of fucking Ciroc with ice, and he's smoking his Surgeon General blunts. And he's probably back there trying to fucking get healthy. That's what's going on with that. Yeah, that's because there's a warning on this shit.
The blunts?
And that's what did it. It wasn't the liquor that did it. It's the Surgeon General warning. So he's back there dealing with the side effects of smoking fucking blunts. And I'll just sit here and smoke my paper and just kick it with y'all. My show now, man. We get us some new cups. Give me a bong and put fucking Smoke Champs on it. Make sure all of this makes it. Fucking put all this in the fucking podcast. He left and I fucking owned the show. That's that. I'm for sure glad I ain't bring no fucking car up here. I wanted to bring this fucking 6'4" up here for y'all, but that'd have been a disaster.
I'm ready if you ready.
Y'all mean you hurry. It's your boy N.O.R.E.
What up, it's DJ EFN.
And we got Curren motherfucking Spitta in the
Still
building. Make
smoking,
some
man.
noise.
Smoke Champs.
No,
Smoke Champs.
Y'all trying to turn it to
Listen,
Smoke Champs.
I'ma
but
keep
we
it
made
100.
Drink
It is Drink Champs.
Nah,
It is
I'm gonna keep
Drink
it 100.
Champs. The cup
Snoop
say
Dogg,
so. The cup
Snoop
say
Dogg
so.
called me and he said, I'm gonna be the first Smoke Champs. But now,
Nah, currency.
But honestly, can I tell you?
do you think you could take out Snoop? Because we're gonna go to LA.
Snoop crowned me Smoke Champ. See, the only reason that I said Smoke Champs was because if you can go to Snoop's Instagram and comb through it, just get the forensics team on it and comb through it. He posted a picture of me and him against the wall once, smoking, and he was like, every time I go to pass you a joint, you're already lighting another one. And he posted and he was like, I'm with the Smoke Champ. He posted that.
We're gonna do the
He
investigation.
said, with the Smoke Champ. And
Just
I was
so
like,
you know.
all right, done deal. So when I knew the name of your show was Drink Champs, I'm like, I'm the Smoke Champ.
We have the You have
the Smoke Champ here? You have the
we have the
Smoke Champ?
We have the Fafa EI. Not the FBI. We have the fake FBI. We got and we're gonna investigate this. Are you sure what you're saying is facts?
Yeah, check it. Go dig it up.
How many weeks ago? 1,500 weeks.
Spiders,
1,500 weeks ago.
No, I mean a good number of weeks because it was when
Like
he
1,500.
shot.
72 weeks.
He was
When he
shooting
did-
the
when he did
videos
Soul
to
Plane?
support.
87
no,
weeks.
No,
All right.
man, come on.
I'm fucking with you.
He was
Come on,
shooting the
let's go.
videos to support Reincarnated, like when he went to Jamaica.
We've
Oh,
never
he
He just
heard
put
of
that.
it.
He put the movie on Netflix.
The Bob Marley.
When he was
Yeah,
Snoop
not
Lion.
too-
He was
so
Snoop
not
Lion.
too long ago. Not too long ago.
Snoop
Not too
Lion,
long
Snoop
ago.
Lion.
Yeah, not too long ago. Yeah.
You
so
gotta say when
he
you're
did that.
Snoop Lion. That's
Yeah,
how we
it
know.
was-
Take
it
a
was-
shot for
we
that.
know
Take a
otherwise.
shot for that.
It was right around now.
Take a shot.
It was right now. I'm so composed that I'm not. I know.
I don't
Where's
even
the
know
bottle
what
of Ciroc?
compose.
Where's the
I
bottle
don't
of
even know
Ciroc?
what compose
He put it under
means.
the table.
He
It
killed
should
me.
be-
Hold on. What does compose
I know
mean?
that because you
Compose.
said
Good.
when you
Alright.
said he concocted the bathroom before you.
Yeah, I made that up. I'm sorry.
No, the word is real. It just doesn't apply.
This doesn't apply.
Not at all.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Yo, so can I do this anytime
Yeah.
I'm in Miami?
All the
Anytime.
time. This is your
But
home,
listen,
man.
you know we got 2 million people. I'm lying. No,
No.
not this time.
No,
but wait,
Let's
that's
make
actual
some noise
fact.
for us cracking 2
for
million
the month.
fucking view. What is it?
I saw that online.
We
I saw that.
had 800,000 for the week.
For the
and we
week.
had 200,000 plus for
Hey, yo,
the
stop
month.
downplaying
2 million.
this.
No,
I'm
I'm
gonna keep
humble.
it real.
I'm
We about
humble,
to jump.
man.
2 million
Yo,
for the
Charles,
month. 2 million.
listen, when he ain't get you the shirt, we about to jump this nigga. Let's
Jump
do it.
me, I'll
Let's
shoot,
make
I'll
sure
shoot,
that's-
I'll shoot it.
Let's make some noise.
Don't let the great beer
Well,
fool you.
Yeah, let's make some noise for us cracking. Well,
2 million.
At least 2.2 million.
Like two, that's another
2.2.
200,000.
2.2.
So let's say 2.2.
Yeah, 2.2.
2.2, goddamn, make the
For a month. We're number one on CBS 4 weeks in a row.
We
number,
beat 60
number one on
minutes,
CBS
nigga.
for the whole month.
Hold on. Explain to that man.
Wait, I'm giving him the stats.
We beat 60 minutes, nigga.
Well, yeah. So
I don't even know what that nigga name is that hosts 60 minutes.
Yeah,
But tell that
that's
nigga he
fucking-
finished.
So we had
Tell us
serious
fuck
shit.
him.
All
I'm sorry.
CBS.
I'm sorry.
Yo, that's-
I didn't mean
that's
to.
So we had
fucking real.
850,000 plus for this past week.
With 2
Word.
chains.
With two, no, not 2 Chainz.
Memphis
From the
Bleak.
Memphis Bleak episode. But I mean, it's collective, all our episodes, all listens. And then we had over 2.2 million for the month. We were number one
gotta
on all CBS.
Man,
Not just
fucking-
CBS.
that's-
Yeah,
iTunes.
clap your fucking
no,
hands.
all CBS.
No, but
All-
music category. We
No,
were.
our music category been number one on iTunes for the past 4 weeks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Make some noise for that, Spitta. Go ahead. You start the clap.
Yeah, that's
off.
major, bro.
Start the clap off.
That's major. That's real
so-
shit. I'm honored to be on here to kick it, man. That's
And it's some
fucking real, man.
unorthodox shit, as you can see.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
tight,
we don't
man.
give
That
a
you would
fuck.
share this with me. That's a fucking big audience, you know. That you would fucking even like share that light with me.
Nah,
you know?
this is
I just
it's
thought
for
you
you.
just-
It's for you.
Nah, it's player, bro. I just came to smoke a joint with you and just fuck around. So that's
Yeah,
cool.
we
Well, you
smoking
ended up
mad
drinking a
joints.
couple
So
shots while you were at it.
possibly 2
Yo, but hold
million.
on. Why do
2
you
million
got rubber?
possibly,
Why do you got
eventually,
rubber
yeah.
all over your lighter? I don't
This is a
understand.
wick.
What
It's
does that
like
mean?
some
That sounds like some
hippie
brujeria
shit. It's some
shit.
hippie shit.
Yeah, you want some
I was about to say,
This
because
is-
New Orleans believes in brujeria.
This is to remove like the chance of you using this butane that's in this big lighter. That's why like sometimes I have like a clipper, you know those clipper lighters that don't have the butane in it. So if you light it, if you light the wick, if you know what I'm saying,
Oh,
undo it,
you don't get that fume.
light this, and then you light
I
the
get
weed
it.
off the
I
wick,
get it.
and then that way you not because if you breathe in when you're doing this, you pulling that
fume,
butane
yeah, the
shit like
original
right
fume.
into your body.
That's what you got to do
I don't
when
mean
you
to get
smoke.
all preachy on you
The
all the
butane's
time.
what lights it, but you don't want
I
that
know
fume.
you'd fucking do shots of butane and fucking eat tobacco or whatever.
Dead
the fuck.
tigers.
That's cool, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to help
I hope
help a
they're
little
dead.
bit, bro. It's all good. Just stick around for a little while. That's all.
I
I'm
still
doing.
have no idea why
That's
he
all I'm
got
pushing.
rubber on his lighter. But that's currency. He's from New Orleans.
I've always
They
laid
kill
it out.
people every day.
All I did was come through today and lay it out.
No,
like,
you
like
did.
flat
Listen,
out.
in New Orleans, they kill people every day. People, you know, the rats.
But he defends all the killings like
Yo,
a
hey, man,
perfect,
check it out.
perfect attorney.
It's never for nothing. Right. It's not like it's not like, you know, I got a lot of respect for what happens in LA because I low ride out there. I ship my cars out there, I ride around. I know that it's like with people when I'm riding with, there's certain gas stations
The
we
set
can't
trip and
stop
shit.
at. You know what I'm saying? And all that shit is a real thing. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that. New Orleans is not like that, where it's like you got on the wrong shirt, so fucking boom, boom, boom. Out there, it's like something happened. But it's just so much shit happening all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy that they take it to that level. But it's always because of something. You're not gonna come to New Orleans and just get killed.
It's different. You went to the politics. It depends on where you at.
But
you know what?
Get killed because you went to the parade.
With that being said, before we
did something. You know what I'm saying? You did something. You got smoked.
Before we end it totally out, right?
I'm gonna.
I've been to New Orleans.
You see what's going on?
The butane.
See? So now it's not there now. The fire is like different now.
I ain't gonna lie, you Illuminati.
Nah, I'm totally not Illuminati.
That was all Illuminati right there.
Nah, man.
Yeah, that was all Illuminati.
The butane is Illuminati.
The butane's the poison.
The butane is gas, man. You just breathing that shit in, man. But do your thing.
No, I feel
you wrote super.
He likes carcinogens.
You can do no wrong.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? That shit fueled it.
So, but with that being said, like, and then New Orleans, do you feel like the government like ever like repaid, and is these families gonna ever restore in New Orleans? Because I seen the documentary Spike Lee.
It's all switched up now.
Yet, though.
They don't even like. There's no place for them to even come back to. They already like a lot of people. They set it up how they wanted it to go. Like once that shit went down.
So now New Orleans is like a big Manhattan.
They've begun their development.
They bought the shit out of those old neighborhoods.
There's condos. There's shit that's going on that wasn't there before. So you can't even come back to it if you wanted to, unless you got.
So do you believe the whole thing about the levees? That it was a setup? In all reality, no conspiracy shit. What do you think as a person that's from there?
It makes sense to me because if they were gonna break naturally, then they couldn't predict where it was gonna happen.
Right.
And it would have opened and fucking took out the French Quarter or something. And if that would have happened, New Orleans would be fucked up right now because there'd be no money coming through. So they thought about how can we avoid,
like alleviate,
how can
this
we avoid this
by
shit
going
pushing
that
through?
way.
Like what part of this shit can we give up?
Right.
Like let's just wash them niggas out right quick. And that way we can keep this going and we can build them something else where they can fucking do their thing at, you know?
Right.
And that's what they did.
Makes
they
sense to
gave
me.
them some shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It ain't what they had, but they gave them some shit. And they took that spot and they doing what they want to do.
Makes sense.
Because I was offended at y'all. What was it? George Bush mother came and was like, these people...
Yeah, she said
What'd she do?
She said
she said,
holy smoke. All I know is Kanye.
Bush.
I
Was
just
it Barbara,
know Kanye
right?
went
It was
crazy.
Barbara
It was,
Bush.
yeah,
It was
she
the senior's
was like,
wife.
Yeah, and it was like in a Terror Dome. What is it called?
In a Superdome.
Superdome.
It was the Terror Dome for the...
That
for
shit
the-
was
Terror Dome is in my
motherfuckers was
project.
wilding in that motherfucker.
It was
Terror
the
Dome's in
Terror
my
Dome.
project, but
It was the
when
Terror
I
Dome
seen
for
it,
Katrina.
that's what I thought about it. You
Yeah.
know what I thought about, and then she was like, "These people, for these people, it's like an upgrade." Like, you know what I mean? Like that was
Yeah,
terrible.
she said it wasn't those exact words, but it was damn near those
What was
words.
the upgrade?
Like, you know, being in
Getting to be in the
Google
dome?
that. Can somebody
Yeah.
Google what she said?
Oh,
yeah,
man.
you
we don't want to
know that?
misquote
Please.
Barbara Bush.
Please, if you could
Yeah,
get it
yeah.
I think
right
it was
quick.
that.
No. It was something
Yeah,
like that.
Google
though.
it.
It was
Google
bad. It was bad enough.
It was bad. Like, you know what I mean? And I'm on the road. I'm looking at this shit, and it hurt me. Like, you know, seeing it, knowing that I know people like you, Lil Wayne, Mac
Yo,
Maine.
that's fucking...
You didn't know about this?
No,
Yeah.
fuck no.
It was a
Yeah.
controversy, big controversy.
Yeah, it
She
was-
said some shit and it was
She
foul.
and she in there. She's in there. She's in the. This is where the New
No,
Orleans Saints play.
No,
Correct?
she wasn't there.
No, she was in there. She
No.
said, "Yeah."
No.
All right, watch
I guarantee
this.
it.
Watch this. I'm doing a better shot.
I'll bet a shot. I'll
Let's bet
drink
a
that
She
shot.
came to the
Pour it up,
Superdome
pour.
where they had all the
Let's pour
people...
up.
Where they had
Where's
it
the
set
Ciroc?
up.
Where's the Ciroc?
She was in the Superdome when she said it.
She was not in the Superdome when she said it.
All right, watch this.
I
Hash.
do
Come
not
on.
believe it. And I'm
Ah.
talking about senior though. I'm talking about senior.
Wait, we're just
Not the Bush at president's wife at the time. I'm talking about his father, his mother, his grandmother, the mother.
Oh, that's who said it. The mother who said is who
She
said
was
it.
not
Yeah.
in the, she was not
Yeah,
in
yeah. All right, cool.
She was
Watch
not in the
this.
motherfucker.
Watch this.
Where's
Watch.
the Ciroc at?
All right,
We need to
all
pour
right.
his shot for fucking up.
Yeah, give me this. Give me this.
All right, here's what she said.
Oh, you found it. Cool.
Where's the Ciroc? Somebody.
She basically said that so many of the people in the arena here, you know, were underprivileged anyway, so this is working very well for them.
And then where she said that?
That they're better off being in the Superdome.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what
And
she
then
said.
where did she?
Where did she say? I don't. It doesn't say that.
Well, look
She
it up.
said it.
Keep looking.
While in the Superdome.
No, she did not.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
She
If
wouldn't
she
even
was in the
step foot
fucking
in that.
Epcot
Boy,
Center
Miss
when she
Shot.
No,
said
she
it.
did tour the Asheville complex with her
No, but
husband
when did she say it?
as part of Hold on.
Man, I don't care where she was at when
I
she
think
said
she did
this
say
shit.
it. It says.
Oh, of course, Haz is gonna say that.
No, she says it. Mrs. Bush toured the Astrodome.
But when did she say it?
But that's where they quoted her from.
At the
At the Astrodome in
said
Houston.
that.
That's in Houston.
That's not in New Orleans.
That's in
I
Houston.
said at the dome.
No. You made
You said the Terror Dome.
Everybody knows.
You said the Terror Dome, and you know we was talking about.
No, but there was a lot of people. There was a lot of people. There was a lot of people in the Astrodome from New Orleans.
Yes, great story. Great story. But we talk about everybody at the Dome in New Orleans.
Pour him up.
Regardless,
I'm gonna take one with you.
That's
Come on.
We'll all take
Pass
it together.
Hell no.
Yeah.
No way.
No,
No
It's the
way.
last. It's the
Last shot. Last shot.
Last shot.
Last
for the
shot of
last
the show.
interview.
Last shot of the show.
Come on. Give him one.
Regardless,
It's good.
it
We
was
all
still
got drivers. And we're going to Wynwood. We're going to Wynwood.
All right, put some ice in it or something, man.
Put some ice in.
Yeah, regardless, she's a
Ice ain't gonna help that, brother.
Yeah, put some ice in
Man.
my shit, please.
Oh, man.
I don't care. You put yeah.
You know what I thought about on the way over here?
Well, we
The
gonna go-
fucking
go ahead.
bottom of the bottle video, August and Wayne shot. That vodka was real that we were spinning, and we kept taking shots of it, and I got drunk
But
on
this
the video.
ain't
And it was
real. This ain't
unprofessional.
real.
This is totally real.
No, that's water. That's water. We
That's
put
not
water.
water.
We put water in this
It's
rock.
not water, and I'm gonna be. I'm
This is
gonna
stunt
say it
vodka.
right now. This is a
But
fucked
look,
up
we
program.
got sexy bottles. We got
Fucked
sexy bottles.
Yeah.
You know what? I told the homie I was going to the studio.
Right. We are in the studio.
This is
You
getting,
lied to him.
it's gonna be fucked up for me to go to work. This is not.
Right.
I'm not in fucking like full jet life like rap mode now.
That's okay.
No,
Jet
you're in
Life
drink
niggas love
champ
you.
life right now.
And they
Yeah.
forced you to come on here. Your
Oh,
fans, eye to eye. We gotta. No. Eye to eye.
Yeah, I man.
Eye to eye.
That ice shit scares me, man.
Uno,
I
dos,
am
tres. Let's go.
Wait, man. Wait.
I am a tiger. Let's go.
Hit a blunt.
All right, look.
You're possessed?
This one was pure rubbing alcohol.
It's the same shit you've been drinking, brother.
Puff Daddy.
Oh, look, try this one. Try this.
No. I don't know. I think you're supposed to switcheroo. No, that's not. That's not.
The water started.
That's not Puff's blend. This is distilled from
That's what we
French
heard.
grapes.
That's why we
This
fly.
was like some shit
French
you put
grapes.
on
That's New
scrapes and
Orleans right there. That's New
abrasions.
Orleans.
This
That's
was
why
for
we
scrapes
flew
and
to
abrasions.
New York to get effing
No,
vodka.
that's bullshit.
Our new episodes with effing vodka. 50 Cent has finally committed.
Yeah,
Correct? Let's do it. High five.
I'm not doing shots of that on
I
this.
like the way you think. This guy,
Let's
he
go.
speaks and it happens.
Look, Currency, are you okay?
What, man? I'm great, man.
okay?
I'm not
Currency.
drinking any more vodka with y'all.
No,
Yeah,
you
but do you
drank
see?
enough.
You see the bottles.
I'm
got the
glad
lights
I
on.
rolled enough joints to keep myself like leveled up. This
You're
one will
composed
put-
Cause you
right
know
now.
I got some good.
Yo, I got.
If you
I
take
got
one
two.
hit of mine, I take one hit of
Fams,
yours.
I can't
For
touch
one
it.
time.
The Surgeon
hit.
General, bro.
Listen, I told the jet people I'm gonna you can get one hit.
He told the
Surgeon-
captain of the jet. The captain
Look
of the
at
jet.
this.
Listen,
Look
one
at
hit
this.
and I'm gonna do one hit of yours.
They
Come on.
fused two different things, medical
Yo,
and
time out.
military. Surgeon General.
Do you want me to tell
There's
you what
two
the Surgeon
different
General
branches
say
that are
about your
concerned
projects
about
in New
you.
Orleans?
What?
They say you're never gonna move.
I understand, but I'm smoking. I smoked papers and I
let's
came
do
up
it.
with a plan. These blunts, I would have never came up with an idea.
You never hit a blunt in your life.
No, I smoked a few and I got strep throat. And when I went to urgent care,
Damn,
that's
dog.
straight up. Check it out.
That's
I
'cause you was
smoked blunts. I
you
smoked
was hanging
swishers
with
all the
Reggie
time.
Miller.
Smoke it right before you?
No,
You was hanging with Reggie Miller
I
at the
smoked
time.
swishers all the time. Nah, it was gas. Legitimate. It was killer. Now, 2 Chainz put us down early in the game. Titty put us down.
It was laced with lean.
Tit put us down. Like
I
early
put
in the
Titty
game.
down,
So
just so
chicken.
you
All
know.
right, so you know we had it.
All right, cool.
So dig it. But it was swishers though. And I had strep throat. And then the doctor was like, yo, you know, it's not that you're smoking, it's what you're smoking in. And it was like, if you get some glass or some papers, you'll see a difference.
The
And then
doctor
from
was a
there-
hippie. He lied to you.
Nah,
doctor was- keep it 100.
She was a she. It wasn't a he.
I hope she was a she.
Yeah, it was a she. Now, can he say the doctor was a he lied to you? So she didn't lie.
Oh, my
to me.
bad. Go ahead.
She didn't lie to me. She was totally legit, and I don't think she even smoked. She was just being like
She
fair.
was being 100%.
She was just telling me like, yo, it's a different way to do it, right? And here it is, you know. But you know, do your thing. It's
It
all
got
good,
awkward
bro.
the way we ended it. But we're gonna
It's all
end.
good.
Thank you, El Currency. Thank you for coming through, my nigga.
All the
Drink
time.
Champs.
Come on,
so
man.
I just gotta say one thing because I can see the fans. The one thing they're gonna say is, I said I'm gonna only interview legends. I want you to tell them niggas why you a legend. I know why you a legend. But you just.
Yo, honestly, man.
Because you've been in here so long.
I took it all the way down to 0 to bring it back up to 100. And there's a lot of motherfuckers that's scared to do that. You know? And I don't really talk about it. But a lot of people have that I respect, like you, Jay the Kids, a few people that pulled me to the side and gave me credit for that very thing.
We love you.
So I know that I pulled it off, and that's what I hope that's what I have a legendary status for. You know, so that's that. You know,
because now that you said Drake, I just want to be clear: Drake is not the only person who did 2 million this month.
My nigga.
God damn it, we did 2 million. Make some noise!
We doing digital.
We did 2 million point. I forgot.
2.2.
It's fucking fantastic.
2.2 million.
And then we did 800,000 just on Myth Bleak. That's a hard thing.
Myth Bleak Week, not just Myth Bleak.
Just Myth Bleak Week, yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what that means? We podcast platinum. So anytime
platinum.
like, somebody like graduate from somewhere or somebody do something like making the best sandwich in the world and the world don't know it, you just be like, yo, you podcast platinum, nigga. You know what I mean? That's the new slang. Come on.
All right.
Everybody, make some noise. Whatever you just say you say you podcast platinum.
I hope we go platinum.
We're doing numbers. It's doing numbers.
All right, we're going to do some numbers with you.
We doing numbers.
So for the record, before you leave,
what is it?
you are not with Atlantic Records no more?
No, he is.
Yeah.
Where did you get that from?
Tar Moskowitz?
There's people.
Tar Moskowitz? Your eyes didn't really...
I think
and when he said there's people...
I ain't gonna lie. Your eyes.
Your lawyer came back.
Because you know what I do? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm so independent that I'm not in bed with them. I'm not in bed with them. You know what I'm saying?
They just handle
like you
parts
can
of your
tell
business.
if you listen to the projects, you know that I'm not even in bed with them. You know what I'm saying? They just got respect for what I do, and they know that interfering with it will fuck it off. You know what I'm saying? So they just let me
Did that come through Wiz though? Because I know Wiz was with Atlantic for
actually like they let him go. And then he got that other setup. Like, and then they had to sign him back.
But he was with Sony before.
I don't know how it went, but he was with Warner first. You
so I'm gonna throw you another name.
That's what it was.
And that's where I went.
Right.
Then Warner got absolved.
Now that I know you shook up, I'm gonna throw you another name.
No, I'm not.
Julie Greenwald.
I don't even know
who that is.
Oh my god, it's like your president,
Julie
in Atlanta.
Julie,
oh yeah, that's like the Czech lady. She's cool.
The Czech lady. You gotta love it.
Nah, she's cool. And she's from New Orleans. I think she's from New Orleans. She's cool.
Those is the movers or shakers.
Yeah, no.
Of your business.
Yeah, but Julie's cool. Yeah, and she knows how stoned I get, so she's not tripping at all.
All right, yeah, but you gotta show her some love.
I do all the time. She comes to my shows in New York.
She's great, people.
But I don't know. She's done
Moskowitz.
time in New Orleans. She's been around. You know, she's been in the city.
Mike Kaiser.
Cool.
Mike Kaiser.
That's the homie.
That's the homie.
Yeah.
Let's make some noise for Mike Kaiser.
Sure.
Let's make some noise for Mike Kaiser. I'm gonna be honest, Curren. You're supposed to know who Julie Greenwald is.
Nah, when you say last names, because I know her as Julie. So if you just said Julie, then I'd be like, that's my friend.
Right.
When you put a last name on it, you make it like you're talking about a doctor or something.
Love that lawyer.
Like if you just said Julie,
he definitely lawyered answer.
that.
That's what's up.
Nah, I just legit told you what's on my mind. If you just said
he's
Julie.
He's on point.
Nah, that's it. If you just said Julie, I'd be like, all right. You said Julie Greenwald. It sounded like an actress. I was like, all right.
Those are the movers.
Some chicken cocked. Oh, yeah, cocked Julie.
Curren, we want to thank you for coming out.
Anytime.
Hanging out.
I want to come through anytime.
Anytime.
If I can come through and do that, that's cool. If I could get this button up, short sleeve
Ray
with
got you.
with the
Nas,
scales.
Yeah, 89. Shout out to 89.
If I could shop with y'all and get this
give
scales
him the
joint,
robot size.
If I
I
could
need
get
the
that
human
in the
size.
medium, then that's the shit.
I need the
give
Cuban
him the
size.
robot side. Curren, thank you for hanging out with us because you know why?
Come on, man.
You know, I don't know why. You know, other people want to do podcasts for people. We don't care. We don't. That's not what we're doing. We just want to sit down, have great conversations with our people.
Yeah, we're not doing a podcast.
We're not doing a
We're having fun with
podcast.
It didn't feel like one.
It's not supposed to be.
I've done a few. I've done a few, and it felt like it
Uptight?
felt like work. You know what I'm saying? I got this, and I got another. It's gonna take like 100 more shots of this fucking Ciroc before
and then you might take one.
Forget that I don't smoke blunts, bro.
All right.
I'm still on it, man. Don't worry.
Man, he was complimenting you. You fucked it all up.
Yeah,
Nah, let him keep going. Come on.
That's my boy.
He's
That's
good.
what he does, man.
And his pink polo is hard.
Nah, this
It's
is
a good one.
I
It's a
can't
good
fit
one.
that. I
It's a
saw
good
it.
one. You
I
know
saw
what
it.
it makes me think about? It makes me think about field trips to the zoo. This is like the kind of shit that I would wear
I don't
to the
know
zoo
why
on field trips.
I was like, yeah, it
You
does.
As a kid,
You know what?
this is what
Real talk.
the first
Miami
shit I
shit,
would
Miami
go for.
shit, South shit, polo, those colors.
I would have put this on
I don't
for
know,
a
I
field
don't know,
trip
man. Like,
to
shit
let
hard.
girls know what
Trick
kind
Daddy
of
will
clothes
tell
I
you
had
too.
at
That shit
home.
hard.
Like
That shit
polo
hard.
I would've
for
put
us.
this on,
I was
for
stealing
sure.
polo out of Bird Irons. For everybody
Yeah.
that knows who Bird Irons is.
I like that. Keep
This
going.
is how I would have came
That's
through
all
for
it
a
is.
field
There was
trip.
nothing to keep going about.
That shit hard. That's a hard polo. That shit
I'm
hard.
sorry. I don't know
So
what
we
I'm
nailed
What are
it,
you
bro.
chewing
That's it,
on, man? You need a toothpick, my brother.
Oh, this is my toothpick.
That's a horrible toothpick.
Big up to my Splitterito people. I'm a Splitterito guy. Yo.
I see. 100.
Currency.
I'm sorry that I was talking about the Surgeon General, but it's sweet that they put it on there. At least they're letting you
They're
know.
being honest.
So
They're
that's
being
cool.
honest.
Splitterello. They could be hiding it. So that's good.
Honest.
They're honest.
Wait. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to fuck up the sponsorship. I don't want to fuck it up. So
We got 50.
at least they be honest. You know what I'm saying?
EFN. We got
All
56.
natural, 100.
Hold on. We got 56 more weeks together, my nigga. Tell that nigga he's wrong. Tell him he's wrong right now. Tell him the Surgeon General don't mean shit.
Well,
We organic people. This is already organic.
I
Just
don't know
make
nothing
some
about
shit
that
up.
shit.
Just help me
Nah,
out.
'cause
Help me
listen.
out. Go ahead.
All natural. All natural 100. What?
Yeah.
All natural. What?
I heard Splitterilla's doing the organic.
Yeah, it's the organic.
organic
Thank you,
shit.
EFN. Come on, help us out.
You see how
Yeah,
it
come
is?
on. Go ahead.
They're doing the organic shit.
Go ahead.
Meaning?
Meaning they're gonna take the hibiscus.
Yeah. and all that. Yeah. And all that.
What the fuck?
And all that about the joint.
Do you want me to read the other side to you?
No,
Actually,
I mean,
don't.
I know we got a few minutes left. Do you want me?
Yeah.
that's
You want me to read that
no,
side?
that's a biblical verse. That's a biblical verse.
This
Nah.
product.
Because you way too smarter than everybody else here.
Well,
if you could
they're
take all
being
them
honest.
shots and still read,
I think
I gotta let you live. I gotta let you live.
This product
I gotta-
contains and produces. Look at what you're doing to everybody. This product contains and produces chemicals known to the state of California to
Well, we're in
cause
Florida, so it
cancer.
doesn't count. It doesn't count,
Because
right?
they haven't run the test here.
Absolutely.
If you guys run the test, then you guys are
This
either
is
being
how
cool.
we know he not really from New Orleans.
To cause
'Cause
cancer.
nobody from New Orleans
and
can read.
Birth defects.
This is a fact. Let's
Or
make some noise
reproductive
now.
harm. I can't let you do that. I can't let you do that, man.
I'm sorry.
of course we can
you
read.
keep
Yo, I
going.
threw a flag on that one.
Cancer, birth defects, or reproductive harm. So
Damn, currency.
anything goes wrong, thank
happens?
N.O.R.E. for lighting this motherfucker up in here with y'all.
Damn, man, you mean
And my man, I don't know what you smoking back there. What's that? Oh, that's what, see what I'm saying?
Hey, come
we
over
trying
here,
to
come
do. We
over
trying to
here, come
help.
over
We trying to
Come
help.
over here, come over
This
here, come
motherfucker
over
here
here.
might
Yeah,
as
we
well
trying to
just
help
be
the
spraying a
babies, the babies.
pesticide gun in here.
the babies?
You might well just be spraying a can of roach spray in the air. But please, Splitterellos,
We
continue
might be helping
to
Splitterella.
send boxes over here.
I think we
don't
could work
want
it
that
out.
Listen,
shit.
Splitterito followers, we ain't listen to nothing with the fuck currency just said.
Right,
He's our
it's all
brother.
good.
We
all
love
natural.
him.
All
we
natural,
love him.
100. Keep
But
it
he's
100.
also from New Orleans, and they kill everybody.
and
They
so,
smoke with you, and then they kill you.
And so
That's
do
how it
and so
happens.
do these apparently.
Bacardi's a great. If you're listening,
I
Bacardi.
hope all of this makes the podcast. You
No, we
gave
leave
me
it
19
everything.
shots.
We don't air
You
it.
gave me 19 shots. I'm going to talk shit
he
about the
has to-
fucking box
Yo, he has
with
to
the
talk
one
shit
and
about
all.
it.
That's
We
that,
don't
all
edit.
right?
Hold on.
Nah, it's airing.
No,
It's airing.
we don't edit.
No,
We
that
don't
shit.
edit.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
airing. So I hope they still send you
Take that.
boxes. That's it.
If it's edited, has did it.
There's a little bit of
But it
crack in
also
there.
matters what's in it.
There's a little bit of
It
crack.
doesn't
in there.
matter that it's in a raw. It also
little bit.
matters
You're
what's in
smoking a
it.
dirty. That's a dirty. That's a
Nah, I
dirty.
know. I've smelled those before.
You're smoking a dank.
Smell like dangerous
Dank
shit.
right
I
there.
have smelled those motherfuckers.
Wait, before they come, you smell it.
It's
have
basically-
a- those
That's a
motherfuckers-
fact.
Let's make some noise for currency being on point.
He's definitely on point. I think he has a PhD in something.
Well, that's
Nah,
cool,
he
man.
is. You went to college.
I don't know. Put some respect on it, nigga. when you post it, put some motherfucking respect on it. Nigga, I came here, I done my thing. There you go. There it is.
Yo, how did you feel about that interview? Let's keep it real.
Check it out. I didn't see it.
Come on.
I saw it. I saw like memes. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Memes?
Yeah,
Fuck,
memes.
I don't know.
Memes.
I saw the word. I don't know it. You know what I'm saying? I've seen him with his arms folded, and I've seen him put like fucking wigs on him and shit, and like say like, you know. And I tried, made me look at the 15 seconds, and I saw him like say that, and I was like, that's player. So I don't know whatever else happened, but you can't hate on that.
Yeah, me neither.
Still a lawyer answer.
But let's just make some noise for putting some respect on your name.
I gotta Google lawyer answer and see what exactly that is.
It's very politically correct.
Apparently, I'm the fucking king.
Wait, what
of
did he
it.
say?
Nah, he just said he just only seen 15 seconds of what happened.
Yeah,
Me too. Put some respect on his name. Come on. Did Currency just win? Because I
won.
No, I think he won actually.
I won. And I know you said if you got me to smoke a blunt, you would have won, but
he won.
You definitely smoking a joint right now.
It did happen.
You definitely smoking a joint right now, so I guess I won.
Get the syringe ready, sonny.
But I know I stuffed the weed. No,
I
that was
guess I
Jose. Jose, me and you got beef later.
We won. Thanks for the assist, bro. That's
we
an
won
alley-oop.
because he drank mad shots, so we won.
No, he's a good nigga.
But I handled it.
That's true.
If I would have went crazy in here, then that would have been different.
What is the definition of crazy? We don't know yet.
Like acapella freestyles and just fucking just talking.
You want to
shit?
freestyle?
No,
Nah, we ain't asked that.
I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But just like forcing the issue and like rapping, that's like drunk shit. You know what I'm saying? Like no fucking way, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Damn.
See this? Oh, damn! I'm about to say this is the reason why I don't smoke joints.
This is the part where we just
It's
smoke.
still lit.
And
It's
I'm
still,
not,
it's
but
still
they
lit,
are.
bro. It's still lit. Don't say that. Don't say that. It's a hell of a joint you got.
I don't like
going.
losing.
You lost.
You
I just
lost.
want to throw it down.
If you lose, I lost too, so we lost.
Let's take a shot for that.
Yo, straight up, I came
take a
through.
shot.
I came
We're
through.
gonna
I
take a
done
shot
my
for that.
thing,
One
and
more
I'm
shot.
going to the studio, and we got work to do. It's
Oh, it's no more shots.
Because we already got shit in the books. So you know what I'm saying? So we gonna get back to it.
Yeah, we got that Stand Tall record.
You know what I'm saying? And yo, that can I say, man, that meant a lot to me. When you reached out, like when you sent that record to me, like the homies off the set came with me to the studio, like to hear that shit.
When you say the
Because,
homies off the set, you
like
talking about?
everybody I kick it with at home, you just
Right.
how if you said it, it mean the same thing if you would have said it. So the homies off the set was like in the studio with me, like because as kids we was on that shit.
Respect.
And
They put
banging
respect
that
on
shit.
your name.
We was putting respect on your name, bro.
Give me
you
a high
had,
five.
You
High
had
five.
nature on the intro. You had nature on the intro in the movie theater. You know what I'm saying? Like that verse was some major shit, and that's how I put my partners on nature and shit. You know what I'm saying? Off your album and shit. So you know.
Let's make some noise for him. Listen, he's throwing love to a hip hop legend just now. Let's make some noise for Nature right now.
Yeah,
Come on.
100. Any chance I get, I try to do that. Like that's 100. Like that's somebody
That's
who
what
I
it's
was
about,
listening
man.
to.
Now,
I
but
was
that's a
listening to
beautiful
Nate.
thing for him to.
I was listening to Nate.
I see
Nate
you
killed
get-
everything he
I see you
did.
get love called Mega.
Yeah, but fucking Nate killed everything, and Nate
Yeah.
was talking about shit we was doing.
And
Nate was
Nate-
talking. Nate was rapping about video games as well as hustling.
Right.
So it's like, damn, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying?
And
That's what's
Nature, my
going on.
man. Okay, ask him one question. I'm trying to get Nature
I
on the
was asked
phone.
doing a question.
Yeah, ask him what? Yeah.
Ooh, you hit, boy. You
Nah, that's the way he sounded to me right now.
Oh, all right. Well, you hit.
He's
Is this
right now.
explicit?
Nah, I was trying to get Nature on
But
the
you
phone.
saying Nature and Comega, so you telling me did you like a lot of artists coming out of Queens?
Yeah, well, I guess so, man. I guess so. You know, clearly. But Nate was incredible.
Like besides
Yeah,
Slick
nah.
Rick, you said Slick Rick at one point.
For sure.
So then there has to be more that influence you.
Well, Nature. Nate was nice to me. Nas was nice. But I mean, I fucked with Nate. Nas was the world favorite. And Nate was my favorite. Like Nate was Nas to me. Like Nate was my niggas
like
who
firm
would,
era.
All my homies who would tell me like Nas. I'm like, that's what's up. Like, are you listening to nature? You know what I'm saying? Like,
what he's
here's
saying.
for all seasons. You know what I'm saying? Here's an album that came out. You know what I'm saying? And play that shit for niggas.
That's
and
a real hip hop nigga.
What was going on?
I don't even want to make noise. No, high five.
For sure.
We ball players here.
Real
That was
shit.
hard.
For sure.
You're welcome.
That
You're
nigga was
welcome.
the
You're
shit.
welcome.
No, that was hard.
Nate was the shit to me, like forever.
Let's take a shot for that.
Yeah,
Nope.
let's take a shot for that.
Not gonna do that either.
I'm
I'm gonna light a fresh joint for Nate.
All right, well, I'm gonna pour it all in here. Then.
I light a fresh
Ah.
one. Nah, but we
Yeah.
talk all the time. You don't even gotta try and hit, cuz it's all good.
Nah,
That's my homeboy.
No.
It's all good. It's
Nah,
all
I wasn't
good,
trying
man.
to.
Oh, all right.
I
Word.
totally forgot. Anyway,
Okay, dig
but
it.
that's crazy. Thank you
Yeah,
for coming here, being a great sport.
all good.
Cause this is what we do all the time.
Nah, great vibes. Great fucking vibes.
All good. Thanks for the Super Thug video. Thanks for everything.
Ah.
Thanks for fucking.
Yo, hold on, because
the twin
you know why?
Liberty Jeeps.
No,
when
no.
those first cracked and you put those in that fucking video,
High
thanks
five.
for that shit too.
High five. But
Because
you know
that
why?
was hood shit. Like
You
niggas
know-
went got them because
Let
they
me just
couldn't
tell
get
you
G
something.
wagons. So
Because
that's
in your
super
generation, you, Wiz, there's a couple others. I
Yeah.
forget. I can't think of it all.
Well,
the
you
time.
said my brother name, so I'm cool. That's all right. Yeah.
And that's the first time a thug nigga and like a regular, like out of this world dude came together, and we kind of birthed
Yeah.
y'all whole generation. Like who
I
y'all
can
are?
dig it.
Cause y'all niggas, you know.
I could dig it. It's the truth. I could dig it.
High five.
Nah. And
You want to make some noise for that?
That's why.
Tell us if you want to make some
Listen,
noise. Say make some noise for
Make
that.
a lot of noise.
Make
for
some
it.
noise for that.
But honestly, bro, that's why a lot of the time, like, it fucked me up, and I have to like pull you to the side and take
Right.
opportunity like this to tell you, like,
Right.
it's crazy that we
Right.
even like jam up like
Nah,
this.
you my nigga.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
so my-
It's crazy to me though because like. When I thought I was gonna play basketball, I thought I was gonna play football as a kid.
You ain't meet
I
LeBron.
was wondering like how old Deion Sanders would be when I got to the league, and maybe I would meet him and get to play. You know what I'm saying? And through music, when I was fucking with like when
That's
I got
crazy.
into that shit, I was like, there's no way, like, you know what I'm saying, like I'm gonna kick it with you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
It's crazy, but that's my nigga though. That's not like there's not work. It's not none of that shit. Like
Right.
that's actually my dog. Like
Right.
then brung me weed. Like then just smoked
Right.
and just kicked it. And it's crazy because I knew I would hear like records and see the people you would kick it with, and you would kick it with motherfuckers that was on and elite and doing that shit. So it's like, damn, I must be doing something. Like
Right.
so, my bad for even bringing it up.
Nah,
I'd
why would it be
I'd
your
rather
bad?
would've text you
That
that
is
shit.
your
or
good.
called
That
you.
is what we do
Yeah,
here,
but
man.
nah, you my nigga.
That's
You
what
my
it is.
nigga.
Yeah, I know, but it be fucking me up. Like it's
Right.
a few of y'all that shit fucked me up. Like you and Raekwon, a couple people. Like
Nah, you
it's
know,
crazy
you
to
know
me.
what fucked
Like,
me
I
up
don't
one
know.
day? I was out in LA with Alchemist. And you know, God bless the dead. Big got killed out there. So I will always be careful in LA. And Alchemist said, yo, there's a like hippie parties. Like there's a different type of party. So I'm like, what? I always thought it was like, you know, I got a crip walk or blood or whatever. But I never knew there was a different part
Yeah,
in
they got
LA.
the
The
whole
hipster
nother-
shit was
And I
early.
went in there, and all these people was coming up to me. It was like, yo, Pharrell is our God. And the first time he ever like heard this nigga is with you.
Yeah, you
So
did
you
that.
like-
He did.
You did
Definitely
that.
You
did
like,
that.
what's that shit?
I hope he
Yoda?
give that to you.
He does.
I
Yeah,
don't
he
know
does. He
if
gives
you
him
know what I'm
his
saying.
respect.
I don't know. And I work with homie too.
Nah,
his
that's my
birthday,
nigga.
his
That's my
birthday
nigga.
right
Nah,
after
nah.
mine.
I spoke to him 2
Yeah,
days
alright,
ago.
for
That's my
sure.
nigga. That's my
Yeah.
nigga.
He fucking like that
Right.
shit. You put that in front of
Right.
us, and you made it like you made it safe for us because
Right.
it was like I'm from that. It's like niggas I'm from niggas like you, but
Right.
I'm not like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Exactly.
my brother and them was about that shit,
Right.
and I'm chilling. But then I saw you with Pharrell.
Right.
And I'm
That's
like,
exactly
word.
what it
I'm
is.
like,
That's
all right,
exactly
all
what
right.
it is.
I'm
That's
like,
exactly
niggas
what
do
it
that.
is. That's exactly what it is.
I'm like, you can, you could do
Right.
that shit, and then there it is. You
And
know?
it was crazy because Alchemist told me that. Alchemist was like, yo,
Yeah.
You don't know you're like a god in these like premises.
Because that's the shit them like they can't get it. I know I'm from it. They not from it.
Right.
So that shit they scared to death of you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you gave them that shit. You know, that's
and
crazy.
I'm out there dolo like hanging with them.
Right.
Like the hippiest of the hippiest people. And it was great. So, you know, Currency, man, I want to thank you for coming hanging out. No, you don't have to leave. We're gonna keep going this song.
Yeah, we're gonna pour you another shot.
We're gonna pour you another shot off camera. Yo, Currency, we want to thank you, man, because you know why? We're gonna have a Mardi Gras. We're gonna have you. We're gonna have Mac Main. We're gonna have Little Tunchi.
Yeah, we gotta celebrate New Orleans, cool, man. I don't think New Orleans been celebrated enough.
Nah, you know what? That was one of my favorite states for like 3-4 years in a row.
That's cool, man.
Because people didn't know there was Spanish people out there, and we was going out there, and the mausoleums was above the fucking ground.
Well, the bodies
that's the first thing we ever peeped.
Because it's all built on the swamp.
Yeah.
So your loved ones,
Louisiana's so historic.
You bury your loved one, and them motherfuckers are. You know what I'm saying? Even though you're not gonna dig them back up anyway, but they'll go fucking wherever.
And it's the same.
They might go to fucking China. You know what I'm saying? It's the ground. It's on the swamp.
It's the same out here. We built
them on top of the ground so that
in Miami.
You know, at least you know what.
Miami, we built on the Everglades. Same difference.
Yeah. So you put them up on top of the ground, you know where they at, man.
That's crazy. Both of their bodies will just float out of there. But listen, Currency, we want to thank you, man. We really love you,
I want to thank
brother.
you.
Thank you.
Giving me some like something to do tonight. Real players, this is real cool.
Nah, this is dope.
Nah.
Shit. I didn't want to go like out or nothing. This is the shit.
Nah, we're not going out. You know where we're going to what was it?
Wood Tavern. Let's check out
Wood Tavern. Listen, Kanye just go on there and he just play his new songs with no security. He's an idiot. No, like in a great way.
Shout out 8 and 9.
Huh?
Shout out 8 and 9.
8 and 9.
Yeah, we've been. Of course, 8 and 9 get shouted out.
I want the fucking shirt with the scale.
Yeah, of course.
I don't know how much of a shout out. How much more of a shout out we could do. I'm trying to get a medium in the scale shirt.
8 and 9.
I don't want it for free. I want a shout.
We're about to announce an 8 and 9 situation.
I want to buy that in this pink like newspaper tee. If I could get that joint in a medium.
This is the people.
Yeah, man.
Who order shit in the media.
Just want to shop right quick.
Yo,
they're right
one day,
right
me and you order.
Yeah,
shit.
this is it.
I'm gonna, like eventually.
Hey, I want to get that too.
One day I'm gonna order a medium. It's my word. Build myself up.
Medium.
I need to order a medium. Yeah, one day.
This was cool, man.
Thank you so much. Yeah,
all good.
Nah, this is pretty fucking dope.
Nah, but Currency, you see the bottles though?
The novelty bottle, that's cool. Yo, can I tell you something about this light?
What?
I was
it has
at a club.
carcinogens? Oh.
No. Come on, man. I'm not Captain Buzzkill. Fucking, there's a bozo in the club at the after party. I hope you hear this, bro. All right? I don't know your name. I just saw you, and I thought that you were ridiculous. There's a dude in there with a bottle. He got it sent to him with sparklers, which I don't support. When I have like sections and shit, and they bring bottles, I'm like, no. Don't do that, because I don't want fucking to celebrate that I'm getting bottles.
Nah, we don't
I don't want you
sparkles,
standing in front.
Right.
Like, hey, he spent some money on bottles.
Yeah,
so,
come jack me.
So there's a dude in there with this fucking light under there. He drunk the whole bottle and he's still fucking parading around with it. It's empty, and the light is advertising that it's empty. And he's fucking going crazy to all the records in there. I'm like, fuck, bro. Like, you wanted the special one with the light, and fucking it's killing you. Like, you committed suicide. But
let's make some noise for Currency being mad observative. Yo, Currency, thank you once again.
All good, bro.
High five.
On,
you ain't gotta leave.
My brother.
All good, bro.
Bangata.
Taking pictures.
Let's do it.
Pictures.